Oh. Hmm. I don't know why. I clicked start stream and all that, and I just sat here, like not reacting to the fact that I started the stream. I'm like, yes, I should start stream. Definitely. I'm like, oh wait, already clicked it. Good to know. Good to know. Always like to know whether or not you actually clicked the stuff or not. All right, let's just get in the game. Take a look at our party. The next level cap will be 25. Actually, now I think about it, let me bring up the Cerebi page. Hey, cringe person, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How are you doing this Thursday? Yes, that is the day. I'm glad I could remember. Oh wait. Oh, I said third gym incoming. I forgot that Morty's the fourth gym. Oops. Well, don't worry about it. No one saw that. Fourth bad. I need to change the title of the stream. I forgot. Also, hey, Zygonis. Thank you for the bonk. The bonk. Oh god. Yeah, let's just change that real quick. Also, move this. Oh, well, that's too small. Alright. Yeah, that's good. How is everyone doing? Still can get my white Vaporeon? I have gone through 3 water lures. Maybe you need a special looking Eevee first. Get a white Eevee. And then evolve it. Maybe that might be easier. Also, maybe the game is like, this person is being just incredibly lewd and we must punish them. They must be punished. Oh, I need to run that ad. I'm gonna run an ad real quick. Sorry if anyone is already here, but got here too quickly. Oh my god. And I'm running the ad like a bit late, but get rid of pre-rolls and then we'll do the announcement and all that stuff. Today, what's on the docket? Docket, is that something people say? We gotta train some Pokemon. Get ready for this next gym. Figure out what team we're gonna use for the gym as well. I might end up bringing Charbok, because it gets Bite and probably Dig. I might teach it Dig as well. Or I might just give it to Narita. I'm not sure. But Gregory is probably going to chill on the sidelines for this next gym, just because Gregory only has not very effective and or not effective at all moves against Ghost Poison types, so. They're both at ultra rarity. Rip. Rip. Can you breed? Also, Tiff.
Oops, didn't cancel my monthly
Yeah.
sub lol.
That's me that's me, like, literally, for most of my stuff, like, oh, I didn't, oh, you just reminded me, I probably need to do that for 1 or 2 people. Not that I don't, like, summon to them, but it's like, I can't be spending, like, I need to set the max of subs I'm gonna do, right? But thank you regardless, thank you for the 6 months. At least you get the little Great Ball badge before, you know, the very least. It's not the end of the world. But how are you doing, though, Tiff? You're doing well. Let me do the announcement now so don't forget. Bop it right there. Cool. All right. Anyway, for the I was like the Patreon. I can't tell if like you just accidentally put a space in there or like you're deliberately not spelling it out. Yeah, I mean I don't know. You're welcome to do it. You don't have to. You're welcome to not do it. It's totally fine. I just maybe one day I'll put stuff on there and it'll be all fancy and stuff. But who knows? But yeah, I appreciate it. Anyway. Middle of a game jam. Oh, game jam. Is that like making music but also playing games? Wait, hold up. I know you mentioned it before, but forget if it was mostly music or mostly games. Or both. Oh god. Could be both. Oh my god. Making a game? Oh, okay. When you say jam, I'm like, music. Pog. Also, hey, Hydro. How you doing? How you doing? Happy Thursday to you as well. Also, an ether? Alright, that's cool, I guess. We're just doing a couple of these, random wild battles just to get Wingleby to level 22, which I think is when Zubat evolves, right? And then we have some trainers we can go fight later, but for now, doing okay. Good. Good and okay. Hope it's good. Hope it leans towards good. Did the Mario movie come out? Hold up. Since when did the Mario movie come out? I thought that was like a 2024 thing. Am I just getting confused? Oh, it's the challenge. Oh, okay, yeah, Tiff. I remember what you're talking about. Just came out yesterday. Oh, Wait, have any of you seen it then? I don't know. I don't really watch movies, in, at least not in movie theaters, right? It's not really something I do very often. What am I doing? Oh, right. I'm switching. BF went to go see it with his family. Is that a family movie? Is a Mario movie a family movie? Because that seems like, I guess it's probably somewhat wholesome. Maybe. Mayhaps. I assume no less wholesome than Detective Pikachu was, which I have no idea because I didn't see that either. It's worth every penny. Is it worth to go like because it's good, or worth to go because it's hilarious? Because it's 96 audience score. The audience score is obviously what you like, the important one, right? But still, I feel like if I go and see it, then I have to come to terms with the fact that they actually made a good Mario movie. I don't know if I can mentally do that. I'm not ready for that. Both. I don't know if I'm ready for that, you know? Also, let's put Brentacool in the front because we do need to get you some levels. Also, we got a gold bat now. Also, I forgot, isn't Bite's like a special attack in this game? We still have okay special attack though. I'll say, hey, Cyber, hey, how you doing? How you doing? Sent you a screenshot of the map of the game. Okay. Ooh, a sneak peek. Oh my god, I get the first reveal. Ooh. Ooh, okay, I'm not gonna like say anything about it, obviously, but I like it. It's reminding me of something very specific, but I know it's probably not. I think it's just because of like some of the rooms that you've done reminded me of something very specific, but I don't think you're probably not going for it. But it's okay. A dungeon crawler? Oh, okay. It kind of reminded me of like like the like Clue, the game. How there's all these different rooms, and each room has like you know what I mean. But I can see the dungeon crawler. Yeah, that's awesome. Also, all right, we have surf. Forgot about that. The only way that this will, the only way Brentacool can be useful, it has a surf. See, I can see it. This engine actually might work well. Yeah, I mean, it looks kind of, yeah, like a. I feel like you can make a Clue game. You don't need like super high tech intensity, like high fidelity. Like you could probably use Unity to make a Clue game. Oh my god! Oh, that's a level 15 Eradicate. Oh, okay. Also, I don't know why. I feel like I'm used to the Pokemon slot being below fight, so I keep on going to press it. I'm not actually sure if that's just me going crazy. uh, but I don't know if like mentally I can handle that both the Mario movie and also the D&D movie are actually good. I don't know if I can handle that. That's a bit wild for me. You know? That seems like an impossibility. I did it again. Alright. I'm gonna make sure I haven't like missed any any items. I don't know if there's any good items down here, but also Nidoking, holy shit. Okay. I could, stay in surf, but I am not going to. That's terrifying. You should at the most only have like poison sting as a poison move. Wait, I don't get super effective hit by poison sting because I am also in fact a poison type. We're gonna growth after putting it to sleep, and then we're gonna vine whip because it's neutral. So all that is voxel art. Oh, okay, amazing. Oh, really? I couldn't. Yeah, you can't tell from like the overview, but that's really cool. I love the voxel art graphics. Yeah. Oh, imagine a voxel art Clue Pog. That would be so Pog. Also, I'm not gonna bow to the Nidoking KR. Never. Mostly because that means I would have to, make me remember my Nidorino that never became a king. That poor Nidorino died too young. Before my mom ever sent me a moonstone. Ah. I'm writing that down. Clue is like unironically it was a fun game, you know? So like I'd play it. I'd definitely play it. Freaking Clue. More like Poison King, am I right? Oh, what does Nido even mean? Like, where does that suffix or I guess prefix come from? Is it like poison? Is it related to poison in like Japanese or something? Because maybe it literally is just Poison King. What a king and what a queen? No. Knee for two, maybe. Maybe it's like Oni. Anyway. Big Brother. Nidoran male and female. Ooh, I could see so there's like because there are two of them or something. Like that could work. That could work. Sometimes I bet you know what I want to bet. Some of them they just picked what sounded the coolest in their minds. I'm willing to bet that. Also, I feel like we can go over here, but the trainers might be too powerful for us. Only the OG Pokemon to have genders. The only. Oh, okay, okay. That's true. Actually, wait. Did they have genders in the original game? I guess not. Attract, I think, wasn't a move until Gen 2. Leave you run in the background. Oh yeah, no problem. Good luck on your game jam. I hope you have a good time, and make something really, really, really awesome. A Voxel Art dungeon crawler sounds pretty awesome. So like already, I feel like you're already on a good trajectory to the game. Yeah, totally, for sure. Well, you want to get people to play it? Just post in the Discord, and then we can like free advertising. Pog. Oh, don't minimize Quillfish. Oh, in this game they just stay as like the tiny little. Oh, I forgot about that. Freaking Quillfish. It's the tiniest Quillfish you ever did see. It means 2 degrees. Like 2 degrees as in like Celsius? Or like 2 degrees as in 2 levels? I guess that makes sense though. Is it just gonna spam minimize? I'm gonna cry. Can't even do much damage to me, please. It only has Poison Sting apparently. A 1 level story? Yeah. Makes sense. Although dungeon crawlers, in my mind, I guess maybe I think of more like roguelike dungeon crawlers where like the story isn't necessarily like a level story. It's like maybe there's an overarching story, but really you just go through the levels kind of thing. 50 temporary tattoos to school one day, just completely covering all visible skin on your body. So you're like, yeah, felt like changing it up. They're permanent, but it's fine. I'm sure I won't regret any of it. Just terrify every teacher I've ever come across. Also, why are there so many? Oh, why did I use Absorb against a Golbat? Why are there so many illegally evolved Pokemon in this cave? That's something I don't think they do anymore. Like they don't just let you. I feel like they stopped doing that in like Gen 3 actually, where they stopped letting you catch Pokemon that were evolved but like underleveled. But I've already seen Eradicate and Golbat now at like in the teens, which is pretty cool. It's a nice little touch. Also, good sign. My Brentacool is already faster than a level 14 Golbat at level 14. Nice. Extras to put on people. Set up shop, get a chair, get a stool, and like a bench for someone to sit on to get their like henna tattoos or whatever underneath like the staircase. Really shady. Make it a bigger game. Yeah, I mean, if you enjoyed making it specifically, then go for it. It's making like the first level though. It's definitely a good way to like kind of see how you feel about the game, and see if you think it's gonna be worth it or fun enough to make it. But yeah, I need to hydrate. My throat's hurting a bit. I talked today already some, so I gotta re-lubricate my throat, as they say, as the kids say. I'd be very, very worried if a kid said that, actually. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, Hydro, for the hydrate. I see what you did there. Honestly, Hydro Tail, your whole name makes me think of like Pokemon moves, like Aqua Tail and Iron Tail, right? That's what I think of. You said you need it. I got 2 out of that then, because like I Hydrotate, exactly. Hydrotate. Now that just makes me think of tater tots. I don't know why. Oh wait, Hyrotate or Hydrotate? Hold up. Herotate sounds like the name of like some Greek like military unit. Like, oh yeah, the hoplites and the Hyrotates and the you thought of Andrew? No, that's the worst state to think of. Oh no. That's like objectively the worst state. Hydraulics and Tails from Sonic. Wait, what? Is that the name of the character? Okay. Hold up. Also, let's go to this. Sell a bit, buy a bit. Have good times all around. I think we can also go get another mint berry. I think we're also gonna get rid of. That's good enough for now. I don't know how many. I think I have some great balls still, but yeah, okay, we're good. All right. I think. Hmm. Meat Canyon? Wait, what? Hold up. That's such a cursed name. I love it. Fucking Meat Canyon? I have not. It's just such an uncomfortably visceral image. Like, oh my god. I have not. I don't know. I don't know who that is. Nope. Also, I think I just realized we have a lot of Pokemon that are can't really don't really do much against other poison types. Like we have 2 Pokemon that only have grass type attacking moves and one that is only has bug and poison. I guess that means maybe we put back, I don't know. Yeah, against Morty. He does horror comedy? The name alone is so visceral. It's really a striking image. Meat Canyon. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to think of who I would put back. Because I think we want to take Ekans at least, because it'll be an Arbok. Wait, what level does Ekans evolve at? I actually don't know. I don't think I've ever used an Ekans before. Really used an Ekans. It evolves at... Where do I see it? 22. Okay, that's pretty early. Let's see the moves real quick, just to see if it gets anything interesting. Bite at 15, Glare at 23. Okay. It can learn Dig as well. That's good. So that could be a good thing. Because you do have your best stat is attack, even though it's not that good. Like Arbok is best stat, it's 95 base attack. Not the best, but hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. Oh god. Also Gen 2, just making sure. Crystal. Okay. Nice. Alright. So yeah, I definitely want to take my little Ekans boy, but what do I put back in? Any ideas? Star Wars animations are the funniest shiz. I just think oh god, it makes me think of cheese, like cheese whiz shiz. Not really horror ones? I'm surprised I've never heard of them. Like, I have occasionally watched some, like, you know, Star Wars animation. Not, like, super... I'm not obsessively... That's not what I meant to say, but, like, not, like, super often, but... Also, I'm gonna put... Toxie in the box for now. We're gonna trade up Ekans. Gina? Oh, wait, Gina, isn't that Route 34? I'm pretty sure she gives us a stone, maybe? Oh god, okay, we gotta go. Gina has called. We must fly, friends. Yeah, feel free to send me one. I obviously am not, educated in this. Charizard used to be weak to ice? I actually seen something about that. I don't know if because I remember it being kind of confusing. Because, so the way Gen 1, and I think Gen 2, no, I think it's just Gen 1, the message is shown. So, like, if you hit a, say a Venusaur, which is grass poison, with a poison move, it would say it's super effective, even though it's not. Like, the ordering of the types made it so, it would display it was super effective or not very effective.
When did you start Stramming, you little rat? I completely missed it.
Stramming? No, don't worry. I only started like 19 minutes and 47 seconds ago. So I started a bit late. So you haven't missed much. We got a leaf Gina, you are the best. If you get another leaf stone, I'm gonna literally cry in joy. Also, thank you, Jared, for the biddy for the late. Also, Loki, thank you for the sub. The tier 2 Pog sub. The tier Pog. Hold up. You better use this to flex on all the peasant. No, I'm just kidding. Show everyone your coughing emote. But yeah, they appreciate it. Don't worry, we haven't gotten much done yet. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but also I just realized does anyone remember where you get dig? I remember someone mentioning dig, but I don't remember where we're supposed to get it. Is it in like the underground over in Goldenrod? Pure woke. Okay, yeah. Go right ahead, Tiff. Have a productive game jam sesh. Good looking, good. Let the hate flow through you. But yeah, Hydra, about the charge thing. So I think in at least one game, it wasn't actually, or it said that it was super effective because it was like ice is good against flying, but it was actually doing normal damage because it was just saying it's super effective because that was pretty sure that was like a glitch in Gen 1 at the very least. I'm not sure they changed that. But just if for dual type Pokemon, that's what I'm saying. I think you're right. Oh wait, hold up. I think I've watched enough J-Rose videos, Gen 1 runs, to like I've probably heard what it actually is. I think you're right, but I think it was like you're right because that's like the specific example that was actually correct because it just wasn't. But then for a lot of other Pokemon, even if they did take normal damage, it would still say it's resisted or it would still say it's super effective, even when it wasn't. But when it came to Charizard, it actually just straight up wasn't, because I think was that what it was? Oh, it's right. The dig, by the way, dig is over here. It's that. I think it's that one. I remember getting so lost, not realizing that this was the gap last run. That's a paralyzed heal, but dig is just around here somewhere. Can I go for a reason? For a reason. The classic. The classic. I'm going for reasons. But no, have a good one, Loki. Thanks for stopping by, and thank you for the resub as well. I hope you have a great evening or afternoon. I don't know. I feel like Hydro. Some fire types don't really feel like they should resist ice. Like Charizard doesn't feel like it should resist ice. Something like Slugma, I guess, because like it's completely made out of burning magma. But Charizard only has a little bit of fire at any given time. So if it gets hit by an ice move, like is it just such warm blood and warm skin that the ice just melts immediately? Is it like that or something? I don't know. These are some maybe some too much hard hitting questions that I would never know the answer to. I probably don't even have real answers. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Okay, so we're back in Ecruteak. Got some trainers to do. We have a rival fight, I think, before we can do the gym. Maybe? I'm actually not sure if you have to do it before. I know we have to go to the tower at the very least to sorry. What am I doing? Okay. We have to go to the tower at the very least before we need Morty to go like move places or whatnot. Also, I'm struggling. I'm struggling so hard to do two things at the same time. This is bad. Don't think Scavillion? What is Scavillion? Also, I almost said Scavillain, and I'm like, damn, they really made this poor Pokemon. Scavillion. I need to like, what the? Oh, it's that thing. I forgot about that. Wait, is that what that little Oh god, what evolves into it? Oh yeah, it's that thing. The kid. It has the word like kid in its name or something. Oh yeah, okay. I caught him, but I never evolved him. Yeah, it doesn't. He looks like he's a plant. Like he doesn't look like. You can freeze a pepper. Like that is physically possible. You can freeze a pepper. It feels weird if they're saying you can't. Is he just is Scavillion just straight up fire? Is it not even grass fire? You'd think that'd be grass fire. Maybe because I know grass fire type is one of the more rare types, right? But that feels like the perfect opportunity too. Also, I remember before they announced the starters, right, for that game, and everyone was like trying to figure out. Everyone thought like one of the starters was gonna be like a pepper, right? A grass fire pepper, or something. I think it was supposed to be the fire type. But it ended up being, I guess maybe just a random other Pokemon. Wait, so it just resists ice. Wait, so now... Wait, no. Wouldn't it be weak to ice? Or does it take normal damage from ice, then? Frozen Pepper. Exactly. Literally can prove that Peppers can be frozen. Come on, Nintendo. It's like basic chemistry? Is that chemistry? I'm sure it counts as chemistry. I feel like most things can be counted as chemistry. You know? Yeah, it's chemistry, probably. Maybe. Also, I don't think I want to fight that... I think it's a researcher or like a Poke nerd at the top of this route above where I am right now. That guy up there. Because I'm pretty sure, I'm like 99% sure he is a Mr. Mime that knows confusion. And I could probably kill it, but I don't want to risk anything. You know? I'm not feeling that confident. Especially when I'm switch training. I mean, I do like how it's grass fire. Like, one of the heads is grass. You know what it makes me think of? It makes me think of the absolutely cursed Koromon. That's like this weird fleshy... It has like the same body and then like this literal like finger neck looking thing, two of them, and at the end of each one is like a cursed like Oni mask. It's terrifying. It's genuinely terrifying in a kind of like almost like not disgusting but kind of revolting way. I love the design, but it's like I say revolting and that makes it sound like it's a terrible design, but I really like the design, but it's kind of like what the fuck are you? What is this? Also, look at Gregory one-shotting a Pikachu. I know that Pikachus don't have any defense, at all. Literally zero. But still, good job. I'm proud of you regardless, Gregory. He's the team captain for our team, leading us through some really difficult times. I think he defeated that Kadabra, that monster Kadabra. He swept Bugsy. He was moral support for Faulkner. Just really, we have a lot to thank him for. Ice is neutral. Yeah. I mean, I feel like, yeah, it should be super effective against Skivilian. Yeah, definitely. Just because it may be grass fire, but like most fire types they're not like literally fire, which is what would melt ice. Unless they're like specifically like super warm bodied, right? Although I guess, obviously if you do that, it's going to get very complicated to keep track of. You can't really split up. Some fire types are weak to ice. Some are not. At the most, you can just do like maybe make an ability where like thick fat or something. So, right? So, like certain Pokemon have an ability that that gives them like kind of the resistances or the non-resistances or something. This is why I'm not a game designer though, because I have no idea what I'm saying. We're just doing our best. We're doing our best and it's maybe working. It would be fun to like work on a Pokemon ROM hack of some sort. Or like a region, which I know a couple people have. Tiff and Loki both did something similar. But also, Gina, I might actually come battle you, Gina, just because you gave me a Leaf Stone. Like a true friend. Flame Body on normal Pokemon fight. Yeah, like... I mean, like, if it was, then I'd be like, okay, this is why ice... Or this is why fire resists ice, because then it makes sense. That like they have Flame Body. But for anyone who doesn't have Flame Body, it's like, okay, you're just a dog that can also happen to breathe fire. If you get frozen around your whole body, you can't really... It's not like you're just going to be totally okay. It might actually be worse because, you're not... You need, like, really high body temperature, and this is cooling you down. I feel like fire types just shouldn't be able to be frozen, though. That would make sense. If they just can't be frozen. Like, they don't resist ice, but they can't be frozen. Because, like, you think, like, okay, even if they are frozen, they can use, like, Ember... at least a little bit to like get the average heat of like the air around them higher, right? I feel like that at least makes sense, but also we do have a bit of a decision. So we got a one Leaf Stone. I assume. Oh, well, wait a second. Grab your Mudkips. Don't mind. I wasn't saying anything important, so just like grab your Mudkips instead. And hello, Manny. Thank you for the rate. Oh my god, how are you doing? And how was your stream? Welcome in. Hello, Kekmaster, I assume. The Manny Bardo rape. Here's the weebs I ordered finally. Oh, it was taking a while. I know you had to like transport them from, like the U.S. to Japan. to let them like buy merchandise and realize they don't actually know how to speak Japanese and then transport them all the way back here. But no, just kidding. oh, did I misspell? Wait, hold up. Shout out. 1 second. Did I misspell that? Oh, I did. I almost misspelled it again. I just added an extra A by accident. I'm gonna drop off. Wait, have you already? Am I crazy? Have you rated me before? Because I swear I recognize your name, or were you hanging out in chat once? Because I was like, oh, hold up, my memory isn't good enough for this. But yeah, thanks for the raid. What were you playing? Shipping is delayed these days. I can't believe it. The Weeb production line is being held up. They don't have enough, materials and stuff. It's just horrible. Importing me from Germany, let me tell you, shipping traffic is hard to pull off. It was a real effort, Honestly, like I think I might retire. I was playing League, sadly. Yeah, I saw on your recently played games. I saw one was League. I'm like, oh, shame, shaking my head. No, it's good. Electabuzz. Thank you for the Electabuzz, Klefki, and also Ouroboros. Congrats, Reggie Rock. What was the resets? How many resets did you take to get it? Also, yeah. I was like, I know I've seen you before, but I was like, did you raid? But okay. Well, I'm glad you. I appreciate it. I'll try to catch a stream for sure. If it's League, I'll be able to. I will definitely come in and make fun of you for playing League, as is tradition, obviously. 3,000. Hey, you say you cry, Ouroboros, but like that's still below like the average, right? The average is still like 4,000 ish, right? Thanks. Yeah, no, I really do appreciate it. Do you ever play any Pokemon? Actually, I don't know if I asked this like last time we were hanging out, but okay, I can't check it easily anymore. Oh no, it went away. Regardless, everyone, go drop a follow for Manny. Come besties, let's do it. Also, yeah, Soul Link. That must have been last Thursday then. Yeah. Or no, 2 Thursdays ago. Technically this week is a Soul Link Thursday day, but me and Meeks never got to planning it, so we just figured. I just figured like I'm just gonna do normal. I was playing League Flamezag, but he prefers to be called a Pokemon guy. I mean, same though. I don't want to be known as the League. No, I'm just kidding. Play Nuzlocke, the custom. Oh yeah, awesome. Don't listen to Flamezag. I mean, it sounds like you're trying to hide your hide your addiction and or like some sort of the affair you're having with League of Legends. I can't believe it. I haven't played League. I think I probably played it like once or twice, like in between then and like 2015. But I think I haven't really played League since like 2014, 2015. Yeah, I wanted to play like Team Fortress Tactics or whatever, or like an auto chess game and or the card game, because I do like card games and auto chess games. They look really fun and interesting. But I was like, I don't really want to play a League themed one, but I might end up anyway. Because when I looked into Legends of Runeterra, I didn't really like how it wasn't like my kind of card game mechanics that I really like. So I figured like, no, I'm not really interested in this. But I might get into TFT if I can't find another auto chess that is not League based. Also, thank you for the follow, Flamezag. Thank you. Also, Klefki, don't worry, I didn't miss your beautiful redemption. And thank you, Kekmaster, as well. Or Kexmaster, excuse me, there's multiple Keks. Thank you, both of you. There's a lot of Pokemon emotes for someone who isn't the Pokemon guy. Yeah, that's him. Is that you trying to? Are you trying to like get like a disguise? Trying to disguise yourself. I'm trying to look. I feel like I don't have enough Pokemon emotes to be like to play Pokemon as much as I do. I only have like 3 or 4, maybe 5, and some of them are like follower emotes or whatever. So, listen to him. He's got a point. But yeah, Klefki, you here's your redeemed. Oh god, I clicked too many buttons. Here's your redeemed. There you go. I hope that was satisfying and enjoyable and really gets your noggin jogging or whatever the kids say nowadays. It's pretty fun to play for TFT, even if it's League themed. It's probably the best auto battler out there. Yeah, I don't know why. I think I was mostly not interested in auto chess or whatever auto battlers, because the first ones seemed to be like Dota and League, And like I wasn't really into MOBAs. I'm like, you know. But I don't know. See. I'd probably be more interested in like a completely original one if I was a good enough like world. But I have 6. Oh, I'm forgetting how many. I'm forgetting what emotes I even have. I mean, actually, that's typical. That makes sense. Also, sure, I got the good rod Poggies. Now makes it so like I can get Quillfish when there's a swarm, some point in the future, hopefully. We can go to the lighthouse, get some training. We need to train Ekans and Tentacool up for this next gym. Everyone's gonna need to be at 25, so yeah. You know, as many Digimon. I mean, you could be the Digimon guy. I think that's allowed, right? Also, Oro 4096. Okay, so yeah, you're like 400 or 500 below expected. So that's not the end of the world. Wait, also, oh, you're here hunting Giratina. Are you not getting all 3 Regis? Hold up. Did you get? Yeah, you don't. You still have Registeel. What about poor Registeel? Lies. You will just after. See, I was confused. There are like 2 Giratinas in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, or is that just me? There was one that was like in the same little post-game area with all the little caves, and there was one that was like at the center of, right? Make some food? Yeah, no, I appreciate the raid. Again, thank you so much. Let me do a shout out. Everyone go, follow. Also, hey Herc, how you doing? Mushy. You gotta be like, you gotta say mushy. Close enough, right? I don't know why. Maybe it's just the way I type with my keyboard. I keep on typing out Manny, like with an A between Manny and Bardo. So Mania Bardo. You're the frog. Live with it. It's okay. Frogs are like some of my favorite animals. So I that's probably a good thing. That just seems like a compliment. This is my favorite animal growing up. For like the longest time. So, but yeah, no. Enjoy your meal. Enjoy your dinner. And yeah, again, thank you. Thanks for stopping by. And right, you have 6. Do I really have? Okay, wait. So let me actually count real quick. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess it depends on what you count as different emotes, right? Like some of them, there's because it could like almost double if you're counting like the animated emotes and all the different Sudowoodo variations, right? Cannot control me. I'll say hi and whatever I want to, Fungus. You know, you're right. I can't stop you. I can just look on disapprovingly and shaking my head, shaking my head, in disappointment and disapproval when you don't, when you refuse to say use the weeb form of address. And by that I mean literally just like, I always think of the one reason I love like the, like Moshi Mosh is like, when you're saying hello on a telephone kind of thing. So at least that's what I know it as. I just think of Moshi Moshi Jesus. That's from that one anime of Jesus and like the Buddha living like in a modern day apartment together. And he's like Moshi. He's just like Moshi Mosh. This is Jesus. it's like yeah, same. Moshi Mosh. Exactly. Also, hey, bye. 22 after going through all the routes to Olivine. Maybe I'm over leveled. No. Remember. My experience is being spread out more because we've had 2 Pokemon that I put a decent amount of experience in die in Ghastly and Nidorino, and then I also had I also had a lot of experience in like Spinarak, who's in the box, and I also put one of our grass types in the box, and they're like 22 as well. So I just have less overall experience, or less condensed experience. Mushy killing Pokemon, what's new? Look, there was a horrible event. It was like a tragic sea battle. We lost our 2 best Pokemon to a wild Kadabra, and it's not wild. It's just, it was wild in the sense that it was illegally evolved. It was only level 15. It killed us with confusion. Gregory saved the day, luckily, but 4 Pokemon, 3 Danganronpa, and 2 Digimon. I need a Digimon emote, honestly. I want to get Breadmon as an emote. I know his name is not actually Breadmon, but I want to get Breadmon as an emote. That's if I could. He's that little loaf of bread one in the the original series. I think he evolved into Angelmon, Magma Angel. I don't know what this name was. The guy who had angel wings and a mask and abs. Although that is kind of like all of the final Digilutions. So, oh well. Manny loves being called a frog his favorite name. Wait, is it a French thing? You know, like frogs? Because I am half French, so maybe that's where my affinity also comes from. See, I don't understand why someone wouldn't want to be called frogs, you know? I know a lot about Digimon. Are you our... Vi, can you be our local TM? Why did I use cut by accident? Our local Digimon expert? Like whatever the equivalent to Pokemon professors are in Digimon. I'm pretty sure it's just like a random old man. I don't think it's actually anyone with like a degree. But can you be our Digimon professor? Which one is Breadmon? Gave dual types the second gen. Yeah, they should have. At least in the final form. There's no professor. It's just like Breadmon. It's a little loaf of bread looking guy. It's one of the first forms of the first series. It's not real. It definitely is. I saw it. I've seen it. Also, how you doing, Death Broom? How you doing? I had to... He giving me the middle finger. Hold up. I was like, kind of... I just, I'm reading it out still because I still don't have it on my OBS. The BTTV emotes is actually showing his emotes. But yeah, some of the starter lines really do make sense to get second types. Sceptile isn't even like one of the most obvious. Although I think it is weird. Like they gave grass poison to a lot of early. So like Venusaur, I guess a lot of early. The first gen, grass poison, and it was only Blastoise who didn't end up with a second type. But then after that, it felt like they almost never give grass types as much secondary typing. So you have like plain grass, grass ground, plain grass, making up fake Digimon. No. Oh, this name isn't actually Breadmon. I just call it Breadmon. Because it looks like a loaf of bread with wings. It definitely exists. If I say it exists, it exists. God damn it. Patamon? Maybe. Can I get you want a free? Wow, asked him for a free? Okay. Moldy baguette friend. Alright, just for that, sure. You can have a free. And another one. There you go, Eric. I hope you sleep well, though. Yeah, it's Patamon! He's a little loaf of bread. Literally a loaf of bread with wings. It's Breadmon. It's locked? That's because... Well, Death Room literally just did it. Maybe it was still on cooldown and just got off cooldown? Because we had one... I don't know. Oh, you want another immediately after? You want another... There you go. Those are like the more evil RRs. Yeah, no, that is actually Breadmon, Vi. You know it's a better name. Like, I know you know it's a better name. Man, I can't wait till my flying bat Pokemon learns how to attack people with its wings that are like 90% of its body. Can't wait. Can't wait. Yeah, I asked before if you checked chat. Oh, really? I mean, someone had used it before Death Perm, so that's what I'm saying. It was still on cooldown, and it literally just came off when Death Room did it. It's Magna Angelmon! Or Seraphimon. That just sounds like... Wait, Godramon? It sounds like... I just think of like God Ramen? Wait, what? Godramon? It's a bit much. Also, Seraphimon sounds like a weird part of the body. Like, yeah. You gotta go to the doctor, make sure you don't get, like, hives on your Seraphimon. It's... Also, how you doing, Evie? And how you doing, Zeus? Hope you're both having a good Thursday. Welcome. I hope you're all ready for us to beat Morty so bad he becomes a ghost type as well. Because I know I am. PETA. Like I know it's like Seraphim, but like Seraphimon. It just completely transforms it in my mind. Man, these Pidgeys really want to do damage. Search all of them up. Only 8 more levels until you can get an okay stab move. Oh boy. I'm so excited. Until then, maybe I can get Poison Sting in the meantime. Oh. This man said, for a kid, you're quite agreeable. What the fuck does it... What the fuck does it even mean? Alright, let's fall through the hole in the floor. That sounds safe. And heal up. I'm excited though, because we got a leaf stone. Still no moonstone from our alleged mother. Maybe Gina, Picnic or Gina, can be our new mom. Because she gave us a leaf stone already. And I'm not sure if I should use it on Weeping Bell or Gloom. I don't know which one would be better. And also, I don't know if I should use it like now or later. To check their learn sets. You know? But for now, right now, we're mostly training up Top Hat and Brentacle. Top Hat gets Bite and Glare and becomes an Arbok for this next battle, and I can also teach it Dig if I want, which I might. I might teach it Dig. Because the hope, I think, I'm like 99% sure you get Earthquake like in the Victory Road in this game. So before the, so once you're through with the first region, you get it before the Elite Four. So that's what we would teach to Nidoqueen at that point, right? But because I don't think Nidoqueen doesn't need Dig to be really good, because they can learn so many moves. So you get the chance to sleep in. Oh, are you on like a spring break type thing or what? Or just have the day off? I hope you slept. I mean, I slept in too, but that's less because I got the chance to, and more because I go to bed way too late and then I sleep in, and then my days are like shifted slightly. So should have chocolate. Oh right, it's Easter. Everyone was talking about like something I'm not going to stream for Easter. Like what? I mean, I think I am. I don't know. I don't think I'm doing anything on Easter. Like I don't know why I wouldn't stream. People are like, oh, definitely not gonna. Oh, it's like I might, like, if I'm doing some Easter, it's probably like a brunch with the family, and that's only like in the morning and early afternoon. So Angel Woman Mommy. I mean, don't you mean it should be Angel Mommy, not Angel Mother. Angel Woman. Angel Woman, you mean? I think it's a Woman. I didn't know Woman was a Digimon this whole time. And a fully formed one as well. Also, I love... you know the cat Digimon, right? Isn't like the twist that it's actually already it's a Digivolved Mon that isn't like going back to its base form. And like the whole reason is because it got abused into never going back to it. Like something, it's like, yeah, you gotta abuse your Digimons so they don't like revert back to their weak ass forms. I think that's like the lesson I learned from what I know about Digimon. Wait, so it goes from puppy to cat. Why? Why would they do this to us? That seems horrible. Completely forgetting about the one of the most major holidays in the entire world, Clueless. Look, it's not my fault. Some holidays, they're just on like random days. They're like, oh, it's the first Tuesday of the month. Oh, it's the last Thursday of November. Like, okay, just pick a day. Stop being so indecisive. That's my job. Just pick a goddamn number on the calendar to celebrate whatever it is you celebrate. Eating eggs or something. Is it acceptable to eat like rabbit on Easter? Is that like something you're supposed to do? Or are you not supposed to do that? The Mario weekend movie this weekend? The only thing I have not seen it. The only thing I've heard from someone who did see it was that it's good. So you should be excited. I think Easter. I mean, I'm probably doing an Easter stream. Probably it'll be a relaxed one, in the afternoon. But are like Eevee? They're Eevee? Pog? Eevee's a Digimon as well. Oh my! Wait, in the sense that they can evolve into different things? Huh. I always thought that they all had one Digivolution. Digital monsters. Something champion. Don't have a cert evolution line. It's all a tree system? Okay. So like Breadmon could turn into Cactusmon or whatever it was called. Or it can turn into a giant wolf with abs if it wanted to. Oh god. Midlife crisis starts. This whole time, why didn't anyone tell me I was a Digimon? I thought I was at least a Pokemon this whole time. Oh god. It's okay. It happens to the best of us. It comes to a point in everyone's life where they realize that they're actually a Digimon from a 4Kids dub of all things. It's classic realization, life changing, you know. Common Patamon. See, my problem is they all feel a bit over designed. I just want the first stage. I never wanted to evolve. It's way cuter than all the other ones, you know? Also, that's kind of crazy. I didn't realize it was so extensive. You know? It's actually kind of impressive. I love how I literally can't go into my flying type to take care of a Machop because it doesn't know a flying type move and it only knows bug and poison, which are resisted by fighting. Like, okay, thanks, game. I should probably not do this though, because critical hits are high, and yeah, okay. Switch out. Also, give me one moment, please. Alright, sorry, I was just adjusting my headset. You know, my head is very delicate. Very delicate. It just holds so much brain. Not even my own brain. Like, I store other people's brains in my head. You know, it's a nice side hustle. I think that's what they call it. I should just ditch the Eevee altogether, become Cosmatic Kirby. I feel like Cosmic Kirby sounds like it rolls off the tongue. It's quicker to say, you know? I think you should become Breadmon. Who doesn't like Breadmon? Exactly, Cyber. I have plenty of space without a brain of my own. It's mostly just like some mushrooms in there, so I can like offer like rent space. It's like I have tenants in my brain. I think it makes sense, right? If anyone's looking, by the way, please call the number 1-800-GOT-BRAIN. if you want, if you're in need of storing part of your brain somewhere temporarily, you know, we'll even send the equivalent of a U-Haul truck out to pick it up. Protect the Pokemon. Embrace Curb. Critical hit did so much damage. Holy crap! Freaking Machop with your critical. Is Crychop still a normal type in this gen, or did they change it after Gen 1? I can never remember. Super Repel. Alright, the best case scenario, I think, is if we get a Moonstone from the mother character, before we fight the next gym. I don't know if it would really help, other than, like, having higher base stats, but you can never go wrong with that, right? Also, screw the... I don't care about Damfros. Give me the Super Potion. It's fighting this gen? Oh, okay, good to know. Thank you, Zeus. Thank you. I feel like just in case I'm going to heal, I don't know if there's... I don't remember if one of these holes, like, puts you right in front of a trainer. Not that I really need to heal these two Pokemon, because they're kind of just switch training, but still. Better be safe than sorry. Or something. Yeah, okay, looks like we're good. Have I battled all the trainers I can think of? Because I don't think... Maybe I can go to this other route over here. Maybe some trainers out here? Maybe? I can go to the battle tower? Oh wait, so the battle tower, does it open after you get 16 badges, though? Hold up. I don't think I've ever... Monica of Monday! Pog, I can give the Sharp Beak to my Golbat so it can't use a flying type move. Poggy! I didn't realize it was fucking Monica Monday. It's a competitor to Moe Mondays. I'm shaking and crying. This is Pog, but it's also... Like, what the heck? What the heck, Monica? Trying to kill my brand. Alright. Oh, I didn't even know you gave me strength. I was hoping you were gonna battle me, but okay, I'll take it. It's not even Monday. Pog! Monica, literally false advertisement. I can't believe this. Freaking Monica, more like Tonica, Thonica Thursdays, am I right? Like Thonica Thursdays. Blah. Disgusting. Can't believe she'd lie in her advertising. Who does? What kind of company does that? I've never seen a company lie in their advertising ever in my entire life. Nope, definitely not a thing. Thongica? Thongica? I thought it was Thonica. Because it was Monica. What do you mean Thongica? What about fucking or Thongica? Is that what you're trying to say? But it was Monica, not Mangaka. Shit, this is getting. I'm starting to lose track of what is a real word and what isn't. All right, so I'm not gonna go battle that guy up there. It's the one guy I think I haven't battled. This one is even more insane. Oh god. Okay. Oh, why is it a Pinterest link? Oh my god. See, I don't want it to go past Catmon. Catmon can stop. Wait, what the fuck is that other cat? The bipedal cat with like a very awkward puff right in its genitals. I don't like that. That's horrifying. Digimon, digital monster. Yeah, that is the most accurate thing I've ever seen. Digimon really just be like, all right, well, what if your dinosaur gets a gun on it? It's like, interesting thought. I like it. Let's roll with it. It's honestly, I'm sad that that's so accurate from what I know about Digimon. Maybe Vi can. I just don't know why so many of them become like humanoid, you know? Monsters that are they're more like monsters. Yeah. That's fair. Also, Morty, go back to your. Oh, do I really have to fight our rival before I can do anything? I'm shaking. No, he has a point. Let him speak. I want to hear it. So you say a Gatling gun on each shoulder, even though he's a Tyrannosaurus Rex, and we should give him armor plating for some reason? I like it. Is that in theme with any of this universe? No? Well, I feel like I want to do it anyway. Buff cats with guns, or like, yeah, but it's really, they got the furry bait nice and early. Fucking just, they have ripped angels, ripped various canines and felines. They went for the mecha audience with goddamn. I'm pretty sure one of them, the main guy, he had like the Dinomon. I don't remember. I know it's not his name, but he had Dinomon, and I'm pretty sure his evolved. He has got the guns or whatever, or like rocket launchers on his shoulders, and then like didn't he fight when he digivolved to that? Didn't he first fight like a literal mech, just straight up a mech? It's like, are you even? I know you're digital, but like, is this even? Whoever's planning out this digital world is not really following a theme, to be honest. His name is Mecha Draymon. Of course it was. Oh yeah, and there's just randomly a cactus. Oh wait, what? There. I remember there was one. It was literally just like a walking poop emoji. I wonder if he got guns. If anyone deserves it, he should. He has to deal with some shit, if you know what I mean. Stick with the vampy. Yeah, I'm sticking with Sandshrew. Sukamon. His name was literally Sukamon. Oh, that poor lad. That poor lad. They really bullied that freaking poop emoji. Way too much. Did not deserve. Maybe he did deserve it. I don't know. Andromon. That just sounds like you know, and not androgynous necessarily, but like it's just gonna be a human mon. Like it's like, oh, what's the theme for this Digimon? It's kind of human, I guess. It's like it's literally almost looks like a human, and that's pretty much it. Doesn't have any powers. It's just there. Just does normal human things. Let's go to Brentacool. We might not be able to defeat Nidorino with Brentacool, but we're gonna try. Because you don't have like a ground move, but we have such bad defense that you do some damage, right? It's fine though. It is fine. Until we get the experience share, this is what we're gonna probably have to do, but it's not the end of the world. Nidorino. Oh, Nidorino is so cool. I wish we didn't murder ours. Tragically. I wish we still had ours. The poop Digimon actually digivolves into a monkey. Wait, he becomes the monkey DJ? I remember the monkey DJ. He was like a villain for a bit. He just like like Pokemon is like the one that like you're like, all right, this one's pretty normal. I see what they're going for. And then you have Digimon that's just like, all right, there's a poop emoji that's like a side character. It becomes a monkey DJ villain. It's like where what? Related to Breadmon? Pog? Is Breadmon, does he have the blood of poop emojis and monkeys in his vein? Because, yeah, that's some high-level ancestry right there. That's like when someone says, like, yeah, I'm a descendant of whatever president of the United States or something. Or, like, I'm a descendant of, like, of Genghis Khan, like everyone else in the world. You know, it's that kind of thing. Oh my god, Vi, that is a long-ass link. I can't believe Vi's trying to run, like, follows for money scams on twitch.tv.com. The fucking link. I see Poyomon by not even, oh, that's chameleon. That's not a Pokemon, it's just the word chameleon. I was like, Charmeleon? Can't believe this, Vi. Trying to get us, like, you know, get a virus so you can use our PCs to mine Bitcoin or something. Who made is it Konami? No, whoever made Digimon, like the company that produced it, should definitely make a Digicoin. You should make a fucking like a Bitcoin knockoff that's Digimon themed. It's perfect. It's the perfect idea. I can't see that going wrong. So you can have that idea for free, Hideo Kojima or whoever it is that made Digimon. Help Mother's trying to kill us with these long ass. No, it should be better. Bandai Namco? Probably. Bandai Namco is they're the ones who made Street Fighter, right? Or at least they made the most recent one. Noi! Hello, grab your mudkips. How's it going, Noi? Hello, welcome in everyone. Hello, Ursa. Is it Ursa Day? Ursa Day Crow? And Nun and Zephril. I hope you don't take this as an insult, Zephril, but you sound like a prescription medicine. I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm not actually kidding, but I don't mean it. I mean it in jest. How's it going, Noi? Hey, Betsy. Yeah, please go grab some food. Everyone, go follow Noi as well. Noi's a Bessie and a great VTuber, and a great streamer as well. Just finished playing Resident Evil. I didn't actually see what you're going to be on to next. So, but yeah, please go enjoy your meal. But yeah, welcome in Tri-Edge too. Don't worry, I won't insult every person who comes in through the raid. Sorry, Zephyr. I can't control what I say sometimes. We're just hanging out, playing some Crystal. We're training up Pokemon for the next gym, which is the Ghost type gym. But we're also just talking about Digimon. So we're not really on theme, but it's close. We're getting close. As I was saying, my favorite Digimon is Breadmon though. Not that I know many, because I haven't actually watched it that much. Actually, I say that much. I haven't watched it at all. I've never seen an episode of Digimon. So really, probably shouldn't take my word for it. But Breadmon is definitely the best one. But yeah. Anyway, Breadmon? Nah, it's Breadmon. I don't want to, you say freaking Patamon, like what? Freaking Patagoniamon or whatever. I don't. No one likes that name. It's Breadmon. Oh, also, why do you have a level 16 Dugtree? I swear, Gen 2, everyone's a cheater in Gen 2. They all have these under-leveled Pokemon that should not be able to evolve, but are anyway. Like, what is this Dugtrio? I mean, maybe, I'm willing to bet that there are people if the Pokemon in the Pokemon world, right, that are like, snake oil salesmen, right? I guess it'd be Ekans oil salesman. Is Ekans oiled? I mean, I have one on my team. I don't think it's supposed to be oiled. It'd be weird. Also, we're getting rid of Stun Sport, I think. But what was I saying? Right. There'd be snake oil salesmen, like scam artists, who would be like, get this super powerful Dugtrio, and it's literally just 3 Diglets tied together. You want to bet that, or they'd make up new triple Pokemon evolutions. My happy Bouncy Eevee, but what about a Bouncy Kirby? I thought it was Bouncy Kirby. What? Also, I love how I just see Party Kirby like written out 20 times instead of the emotes, because it's still the check's a different chat to see that. I'm shaking. Really need Meeks to teach me how to do that on OBS because it's annoying. Patagoniamon. Yeah, I mean, well, it's Breadmon. I think I'm not going to stop insisting until literally everyone here calls it Breadmon instead of Patamon. You don't have to say it, but like as long as you move forward calling it Breadmon, then I'm happy. Also, hey, Louis, how's it going? How's it going? And welcome in from the raid as well. Hope you're doing well. The guy in Pokemon Center sells you a legendary Pokemon for 500 Pokemon. Yeah, it's a Magikarp. It's not even like a golden Magikarp. They should. I mean, in this game, actually, there's after you beat the first gym, there's a guy who's trying to sell you a Slowpoke tail for like literally the max amount. No, it's literally 1 million Pokedollars, and the max amount of money you can get in this game is 999,999. So physically impossible to even purchase it, but he's trying. He's trying his best. Also, it's even worse because that's right before you get to Azalea Town, where Team Rocket is like cutting off Slowpokes for their tails to sell. So he literally bought it from an evil team and then tried to resell it for like $1 million. That is literally just scalping. He's just scalping Slowpoke tails. I swear that's almost worse than what Team Rocket's doing. Because like at least they're honest about their villainy. This guy's just a scalper. No one likes scalpers. Level 26 Marowak's battle in Union Cave. Wait, really? Hold up. What? Wait. You can get to be the bottom floor 1, whatever. Like they always, I never understood like the B1F. I know what it means, but I don't really know how to translate it to like real words. But can't you get to that like before you even get to the second gym, or is it only like on the other side of like the surfing area? So you're only expected to get to it after you've beaten the gym requisite number of gyms. Also, okay, Sandslash. Is this trainer just me? They have a Sandshrew and a Sandslash. Can I switch teams with them? I want to use a Sandshrew and a Sandslash. Yeah, after the next badge, because Morty's got it coming. I am terrified though. Also, for those who don't know who just got in the raid, this current run is poison type only. Nuzlocke. I mean, call it Monolocke, but it's really just a Nuzlocke with one type. So we can only use poison types in this game. We've already lost like the 2 best poison types in Ghastly and Nidorino. So we had a good start. An underleveled trainer's Kadabra, level 15 Kadabra, just murdered us. It was very tragic. So I'm also scared of this next battle because Morty's best Pokemon, his Gengar, knows Hypnosis and Dream Eater, which probably one-shots. If he puts us to sleep and can use Dream Eater on us, he probably one-shots every one of our Pokemon. With no exceptions, unless maybe we evolve PETA. Not that we can do that right now, but oh well. Ladder, and there's a surf path. Oh, it's when you get the Lapras. Oh, okay. I like how what am I doing? Oh, it's a Zubat. I like how even I did a whole water type run. That's the only crystal mono run Nuzlocke I've finished, right? We did a whole water type run, and we never even bothered to catch Lapras, because it's like a specific day, and I kept on meaning to when I got to the end of the game, right? And I just never ended up catching the Lapras. I also got an Eevee, and then never evolved it into a Vaporeon, so that was just sitting in my box, so. Steal his team? Can't believe Villain Machine. No. I'm not stealing his team. We're trading. It's a fair trade. A team trade. I'm actually giving him more value. I have 6 Pokemon, he has 3. And one of his is a Zubat, well, I have a Golbat. That's a straight upgrade. It's like that guy. Also, I love though. So Louis said like that one scammer in Red, Blue, Yellow, and then there's a scammer in Crystal. But then later games, I think they like tried to, instead of putting scammers, they put people in. Like there's a guy in Black 2 and White 2, who if you give him a Pokeball, he gives you a Great Ball in return. So now like they've turned the protagonist into the scammer. And I don't know if that's like a meta commentary, or they just didn't want to scam their customers in game, which like cowardly move, if I gotta say. Embrace the evil. Is Team Rocket really even that evil? Like they don't even like, what do? They run a casino. They probably doing tax fraud or something with that. They steal Pokemon. Do they steal Pokemon? I can't tell. I can't tell if they steal Pokemon or if they try to steal Pokemon, but it never works. They have good fashion sense, which I guess is pretty necessary to be evil, right? They killed Cubone's mother. Unfortunately, it was necessary. It's a necessary loss in order to make Cubone, actually have, sad lore so people would care. Poor Cubone. Cubone's like one of my favorite Pokemon, but I don't actually like Marowak as much, nearly as much. And I've always thought it's weird. Like, wouldn't Marowak, like, there are in this game and in like Leaf Green, Fire Red, and Victory Road, you can just catch a wild Marowak. So wouldn't that mean like there are Cubone mothers out there? I assume it's just like Marowaks, right? Like I don't see why like the Cubone just needs to get adopted. Come on, all these orphaned Cubones. Oh no, they are Cubone. You got a burn on your finger, Hammy. Oh no, I was gonna ask you how you are and welcome in, but like, did you like get ice on it? That sounds painful. Is apparently not burned. You're probably not, injured enough to. You obviously can still bonk me, even with the injury. They murdered her. Did they though? Is it just implied? Is this like? I mean, like, okay, Eevee. So if what I'm thinking of, like Lavender Tower and like red and blue, or Fire Red, Leaf Green. The Cubone that guards the top floor, the rockets are past that, so you assume that they killed the Marowak, and the ghost is there, and you have to get the Silph Scope, right? But if that's the case, then the protagonist is also a murderer, because we killed the rival's Raticate, because he has it on the SSN. You knock it out, and then the next time you see him, he's at the grave tower. You battle him, and he doesn't have Raticate anymore, and you never see it again. I'm pretty sure you murder it. And it's not like he has a full team now. He still has like 1 or 2 slots missing, at least. I think it's 1 slot at least. No, it'll be 2. It'll be Rhyhorn, and I think. No, it's just. I think it's just Round. So like, just don't die. Lamau, Skillish, yeah. So it's not horrible. It's like I had my finger on a pan on the stove for a second. Okay, yeah. The kind you kind of just like suck on a bit. And you're like, please stop hurting. That was a weird sentence, but don't worry about it. Also, if there's anyone from the Noi raid that's lurking, just real quick, what was Noi doing? I actually don't remember if I asked or not. I know Noi went to get some food, but I'm curious. I guess I could just like click on the where is it? Mr. Fuji. I almost said Mount Fuji, my favorite Pokemon character. Also, we're gonna need more mint berries. Mint berries are the ones that cure sleep, so we definitely want to get a couple more of those before the next gym, just so we can, if we get hit by hypnosis, right? They killed all the Cubone, the men, the women, apparently didn't kill the children. Apparently the children are fine. They're just all orphans. I mean, I guess that's not really fine, but you know what I mean. Also, Top Hat finally has moves. I didn't even realize, Top Hat, you have Poison Sting. That's like the only poison move we can get in this game. I'm so proud of you. And Bite, which is a special move for some reason, so it's not actually that good on you, but we're still going to keep it. I think I'm going to teach Ekans Dig. I'm going to get it to level 23, stop it from evolving at 22, because at level 23, Ekans learns Glare, which is a good move because it paralyzes. But it learns at level 25 as Arbok, which wouldn't really be a problem, but we might as well wait the extra level. And then I'm going to teach it Dig, and hopefully that can help us, especially like to dodge hypnosis. Yeah, that was his mistake. That's literally classic. Oh my god. I never watched Big Hero 6, but the fucking memes. I watched like reviews of it and all that, and the memes. I even read a fanfic of it, but like, that was his mistake. Like, what the fuck? Honestly, the most villainous thing I've ever heard out of a Disney villain. And I'm pretty sure some of those villains were like literal colonizers murdering people. So, Bog Hero 6, me too. Pog Hero 6. Great stuff. Just kidding. I'm just messing with you. I don't know. I always thought like Big Hero 6, it's like interesting world building, right? At least as far as I know. But like, was it just designed by weebs at Disney? Like, the whole concept of the world is like, what if America, but also Japan? Like, it's essentially seems like the whole concept. But it's like, did someone just really, really want to? Oh my god, come on now. Come on, Parsnip, you can hit it. Thank you. Someone just really, really want like a more, more Asian cuisine in like their Western cities or something. It is, I guess, an interesting alternate history thing. Although I don't know exactly how the alternate history thing goes in like the backstory of Big Hero 6, but like I'm thinking like after World War II. Because like after World War II, the US like pretty much puppet government Japanese government for a while, and like essentially tried to, force the constitution into like model off like the U.S. version, right? And had like a bunch of like military bases there. But like essentially nowadays, Japan and the U.S. are obviously like we're super close allies. I'm pretty sure Japan, like their military treaty, one of their military treaties is like the U.S. is responsible for like their defense essentially because they have, let's call it, unpleasant experiences with imperialistic military buildup in their country. Aunt Cass, what is it about Aunt Cass? There is so much porn for her. Like, are people? I know. You know what? The answer is probably obvious. Aunt Cass, though. Oh yeah, fucking degenerates. I can't believe this. I also want more Asian cuisine in my city. I went to a sushi place recently, a ramen and sushi place. Had some oh god. Tonkatsu, that's what it is. Tonkatsu ramen. So pork cutlet. Like soft boiled eggs. It was really good. Also, why does this person have a fully evolved slow bro? What the fuck? Okay. Please don't know confusion yet. You probably will, but can use water gun. That's good. Hell yes. I was very happy. Because I didn't know any ramen places in my city. There's like a bunch of sushi places, and a few other different like cuisines. Like there's a Thai place, and there's and a Vietnamese place and all that. But I couldn't find any ramen places. So I'm like, I want ramen. Fucking chef's kiss. I just want to say pho. I know it's pho or whatever, but still. All right, parsnip is at the level cap, which is good and bad because the fact that it's a grass type does make it like the obvious answer to all these water types, which there are a lot of them, and also sleep powder. But now you can't level up past this, so we're gonna have to put you in the box. I think we're just gonna go ahead and grab Weeping Bell as a grass type. I'm not sure which one oh right, forgot about this. What a toll to go through when you just hop right next to it. But I can't catch a Ghastly. We had a Ghastly and then it died. It died in a tragic sea accident. Very sad. June Citrine, thank you for the follow and welcome. And I hope you're having a good Thursday. A nice and relaxing Thursday. I slept in, planned some stuff, and then we were here, so I haven't done much. Hi. Hey, yeah, welcome in. Wait, okay, we're putting Parsnip back. I hate how only some of my Pokemon have lowercase names and some of them have all uppercase. I really messed that up. Let's grab Toxie, our Weeping Bell. We're gonna have to make a decision on who we use the one Leaf Stone we have, but that's for later. Yeah, so this is I call it a monologue, but it's mostly just you choose one type and it's a Nuzlocke. So we did a water type Nuzlocke run. It's the only one I've completed. I did that after failing with poison and then grass really early on because those are really hard in the early game. Because like the Pokemon you get are kind of horrible. It's just like Ghastly is pretty good, and then that's it. But we managed to get past that in the second poison run. So we're currently preparing for Morty. Our team, if you want to take a look, we're finally bringing this Ekans. I've like never used an Ekans, but it can learn Dig and Glare and Bite and has good attack. So I think it's gonna be really useful. Our best Pokemon left is probably though Nidorino, because we lost Nidorino and we lost Ghastly to a Kadabra. No. Yeah, it's rough sometimes, but no, I'm enjoying it a lot. It's definitely a fun challenge, especially some of the types that are like water type. Obviously, was a lot of fun, but it was a lot easier because there's just so many good water types, and you can teach all of them Surf. Whereas grass type might be impossible. I'm not sure. You'd have to use the move Flash to get past Faulkner and his gym trainers. It'd be very annoying, but some of them are really fun. Name a Pokemon Germa, like the streamer Germa. I think I've never watched anything by them, but I know they're a big. So kind of mushy giving $1,000 to charity. Wait, what? I don't even have $1,000 to give to myself. Wait, what? Want to try one of those hot pot places? I do as well. I also want to try a Korean barbecue place. There's like one or two in my city, so I'm hoping. So what am I doing? I'm staring at my Pokemon. That's what I'm doing. Right. Let's go battle a couple more trainers. As much as I complain about, oh my god, today is like the day of raids. How's it going, Molly? How you doing? I saw you were doing Ace Attorney, right? Also, I was late for my stream, so I didn't get to like lurk in anyone's stream and like stop by say hi before. I saw. Did you get a haircut recently? I feel like you have different bangs than last time I saw, but I don't know how. If I'm just not paying attention. But yeah, can I? Do we have a mod still? I don't know if we have a mod. I'm just gonna do a shout out myself. You cut your bangs? Yeah. Oh, it looks good though. I was like, something feels different. Something feels different. I always love that kind of like straight bang cut. It's so cool. Except it wouldn't work on me at all because I don't have that like hair for it. But I'd look.
Slaying and serving as always.
Slaying and serving. You just never stop. Can never stop, one man. How are you doing, one man as well? Thank you so much for the resub. I assume, and welcome in Inawaf and Tahafer. Welcome in as well for the raid. Wait, what am I doing? I'm trying to do a shout out and also talk at the same time. It's not working the best. Everyone, go drop a follow for my bestie. What's up? Wait, please. Also, Germa, if we lose one to Team Rocket. When you get... We say when I get robbed by Team Rocket, Hammy, like it's like destined to happen. That's worrying. Do you know something I don't? Vileplume is better than Victory Bell? I know it is, but it's also Gloom is better than Weeping Bell. So that means that like Gloom could survive without being evolved better than Weeping Bell. So maybe we get Victory Bell and Gloom instead. It's more balanced, but... Hair for certain bangs, so I'm like straight bangs more. I mean, hey, I see my hair is like it's like wavy. It gets curly a bit, but it's mostly just wavy. So it just look kind of weird if I tried it because they wouldn't be straight. it would refuse to be straight. It'd be like, all right, I see what you're doing. Let's do that, but slightly off. You're welcome. On Long John Silver's. Wait. This is going to be such a stupid question. Is Long John Silver's like a pirate, a restaurant, or an alcohol brand? I always forget. Is that a dumb question? It feels like a dumb question. Oh wait, you're right, Evie. Wait, no, we can't use execute. It's a poison. It's not a poison type. I'm gonna cry and shake. Although, like I was saying to June earlier, talking about the poison and the water run, I do want to try Psychic Run. Psychic Run could probably be pretty good. Although it might be too easy because you can't just like sweep the game with a Kadabra. But, oh well. Long John Silver's is a bad fish place. It's a bad fish place. It's very specific, right? It's a restaurant? Okay. I'm like, I don't think it's an alcohol, but I'll include it just in case. But I was like, I feel like it's a restaurant. I don't know. I feel like I don't trust fish places unless they're like nice fish places. So I've never been to one, but I wouldn't trust it. I remember I was on the rugby team, right? In high school. I remember like we went to, after like a tournament event, we went out to like get food. Like it was like a celebratory thing, and it was like at an Applebee's, and I like never gone to Applebee's. I have no interest in going to Applebee's. And we got like, there was like a default meal because there's a bunch of us, so they just gave us the default like choice. And there was like some sort of, I think it was salmon, or like it was some sort of fish, and literally every single one of us got food poisoning from it, like the whole ass team. I'm like, all right, I should have seen this coming. They did make Long John Silver's vodka, oh man. Honestly, it seems like a natural next step, right? Might as well. It's like like a Waffle House tequila. I feel like would be a good choice by them. It's like you're trying to think of like what places do you need to be shit-faced to eat at? And then like, all right, well, why don't you just get shit-faced there directly? Cut out the middleman. Not a lot of states has it. I don't actually know if my state has it. It probably does. But I don't know. I don't really like those like fast food or family restaurant fish is just usually not. I just assume it's gonna be bad. Maybe not taste bad, but like make me sick bad. Like I don't understand people who eat the McFishes, McFish sandwich. What are they called? McFillets? Is that what they are? Like I just don't understand that. And I've met a few people who like really love them. But I'm like, how do you? I just look at that. I'm like, that's gonna make me sick. Wow. The fish fillet. Is it not the McFillet? Or they do not call it the McFish? Why don't they call it the McFish? What the heck? I'm so disappointed. Not like them at all. I have never had one and I refuse to try. Because I'm like, no, it's very clearly gonna be barely fish. Maybe it'll probably end up being like fake, that faux crab tuna, you know? If I want that, I don't know, just look at like, go to like a surf and turf place. So maybe you have a chance of it being the fish they're actually telling you it is, you know? Breakfast places are good for hangovers, yeah. Well, that's just breakfast food in general, though. Arby's French fry vodka? Wait, what? There's an Arby's French fry vodka? Wait, what? Have you had it, though? Moemon Lovelock? Or just Moemon? Evie, I thought you didn't like Moemon at all. I remember you, like, leaving when we did Moemon, because you're like, oh, no. Also, hey, Coco, how you doing? Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in, I hope you're having a good one. Bow meal? Isn't that, like, $30 worth of McDonald's food or something? I feel like I'd die. I don't think I have a big enough stomach for that. That was you. Yeah. Wait, I know, Grisha? Was that the name of the person who ate it on stream or something? Kill the Gyarados? We will. Although if we catch it, we can't use it, but we do get a second legendary. So that's pretty cool, I think. You know, 2 legendaries. I'm not legendaries, oh my god. 2 shinies. God, I'm dumb. 2 shinies. Oh yeah, Eevee, because we got the shiny Tyrogue already, right? Last time we hatched the egg that they give you that has like higher shiny odds. Still 1 in 64, but we got a shiny Tyrogue out of it. If only this was the fighting type run. I might trade it if we ever do a fighting type run. I might trade it to that if I can figure out how that works on emulators. So I thought, okay, well we could do Moemon at some point. I think it'd be fitting to have a Lovelock Moemon. Love faux crab tuna. Yeah, I mean, like, I'll eat it. It's good in Mali, and like sushi is fine. Like if I'm just getting like normal sushi, like okay, sure. Or like grocery store sushi, I'm like, yeah, nice. But if I'm going to like a restaurant and eating fish, it's like I'm not gonna bother unless I'm actually eating fish. Like the actual proper meal. I know tuna's a fish. Don't worry, I do realize that. But I think you know what I mean. Also, what the fuck? Why is it Gyarados? Okay. Get in there, Gregory. Just in case this thing has Dragon Rage, I don't know. Thrash from a level 10 Gyarados. This is like the most cheated evolution I've seen. This man said, I'm done waiting for my Magikarp to evolve. Where's my action replay? I want one now. Alright, Twin Needle. Loss run. I don't think we're gonna lose today. Like, cross fingers. I feel like you're cheering for me to lose the run. I feel like that's very rude. That's very rude of you. I can't believe no. You got to save that for when we do predictions, right? If you were a gym leader, what would your badge design be? Oh, there's another one of these things. Oh my god. Okay, 1 second. It's level 15 as well. That's actually kind of scary. Yeah, that does damage. Sleep powder? Yeah. Okay. Badge design. Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't really use badges in like badges in like real life. I don't really have a lot, so I'm not. Oh my god, I don't even know what type of gym leader I'd be. Probably ground type, just so I could use a Sandshrew and like a Cubone. I feel like I'd want to just give them like some sand, just loose sand, and just like hand it directly into their hand. You know, like here you go, congrats. Maybe a little like bag of sand, or like little jars of colored sand. I don't know though. It's a question that I definitely don't know my answer to. At least at the very I know what it wouldn't be. I wouldn't make it like the Gen 5 badge designs because they all look like different types of dildos. Which some of them are very adventurous, I will say. No thank you. Don't want to give that to my challengers. Grass type gym leader? What would be your what would be everyone's type and then like ace Pokemon, right? Because you need your ace Pokemon as well. Also, we need to switch it, I think, because you might have used Screech. I'm not sure. I don't think you did, but just in case. If I was a low-level gym leader, which I probably would prefer being, because I like using the cuter Pokemon that aren't fully evolved, my ace would definitely be a Sandshrew. It'd be the best Sandshrew you've ever seen. It'd know, like, at least one ground move. I promise. Probably defense core rollout. That's, yeah. I think there's just, like, some random items up here. Yeah, nice. These are good for if we can get Delete 4. Just having full restores and stuff. Ace would be Garchomp. It's a classic dragon type. Okay. Uber to the theater so I can drink. Wait, do you have a theater that's like it has a bar attached to it, right? That they've been trying to change it to nowadays. Ghost fairy mimic you. Ooh. But would you be ghost or fairy type? Like if you had to choose. Like you're that did so much damage. Oh my god. Quick attack crit. Ah. Of course it'd be a Sandshrew. What do you mean? You're saying that like you're so disappointed. Like what did you think it was gonna be? It's my favorite Pokemon. Deathroom, I bet you don't even have an answer. Shaking my head. They do put fried onion rings on it to keep that in mind. Wait, what? In the fucking French fry vodka? Hold up. Oh, no. Pulled pork steak burger from Outback Steakhouse with onion rings? That actually sounds, like, interesting. I'd try it. I'd definitely try it. I went to, there's a place that gives, Boursin burgers. For those of you who don't know, Boursin is like a French cheese. It's very, you wouldn't think it goes on a burger, but it's really good. Oh, so good. Let's see. Me annoying like Heatran. I don't actually have a type theme. Instead, I only picked annoying and like stall Pokemon. This is my Clefable, and here's my. Everyone knows recovering moves, and also toxic, and also protect spam, and also like entry hazards. It's great. You need a theme, Death Broom, a Shuckle or Ralts.
Get some help.
Death Broom is like, my theme is I'm not really sure actually. I just kind of want to use a Pokemon I like. Also, yeah, stop the stall. The stall. No. That'd be crazy. That'd be an interesting region though. It wouldn't be like a main series Pokemon game or like made by. Actually, it would have to be a Pokemon ROM, right? But like a ROM hack where the region, every gym leader, instead of having a type theme, they have a competitive theme. So like one person has like their team is, what's it called, like one of them team is stallers, one team is like physical bulky tanks, one team is like entry hazards, one team is like the AI switches a ton and tries to protect you, and then like each gym has one type, and the Elite Four is where it all gets put together, right? I feel like that would be pretty cool for Bessie goes feral for meat. Understandable. Just love those sausages wrapped in bacon. Yeah, totally, I understand. It happens to the best of us. Empoleon, a Wigglytuff, and Aegislash. It's like almost steel, I guess, with a fairy type on top for dessert. I don't know. No stall teams. Stop it. I'm sorry, Molly. Hydro is right. Stall teams need some help. They need to be helped. Also, Molly, have you seen? This is a question for anyone else who came in Molly's raid as well, or anyone who because we were talking about it a bit earlier, the Mario movie. Obviously, no spoilers. We still got people like Evie who are going to see it in the future, probably Hammy as well. But from one person who said they saw it, apparently it's good. And I'm like, I refuse to. I can't. My brain can't comprehend a reality where a Mario movie is a Mario movie is actually quality good. It's just weird for me. I refuse to believe it. It's got to be hilariously terrible. Also, meat on meat. Meat on meat. I think I saw a video of that actually. Bacon wrapped steak topped with pulled pork on a chicken patty bun. Oh wait, the buns. I've never had a. I know like at least one fast food place did like the fucking reverse where they had like, was it KFC? They had like piece of fried chicken as the patties. Unfollows Molly. You're gonna watch it in a few hours. You unfollowing Molly because is it because Molly's like watching it? Hold up. All right, Molly. Just for that. You have to strategically bomb Cyclonus with spoilers, just for that. No spoilers. Yeah, no spoilers. It's not a spoiler to say I've heard people say it's good. That's not a spoiler. You're fine. Wow, Cyclonus. You just have poor taste if you're not following Molly then. Shaking my head. You should now though, Molly. Definitely do it. Not here, but like for Cyclonus, definitely. I haven't seen it. I do want to. I know. I just don't ever go to the movies. Kirby theme. It's just all Kirby looking Pokemon. Need Ditto. Need the Wigglytuff line. Need the Clefairy line. Or that's the same one. No, it's not. Need Clefairy line as well. All the cute fairy types. Mario says fuck, and it's not even cool. Oh no. What? Oh no, they used their one fuck line from Mario for their PG-13 rating. I can't believe in the Mario movie Mario kills Luigi. I can't believe it. I didn't think they'd do that. They'd go so far. I can't. I can't believe in the Mario movie. Sorry for spoilers. I can't believe in the Mario movie one of them actually calls Luigi Green Mario. I can't believe it. I can't believe they executed that Toad for crimes against the royalty. None of this is even close to. I haven't seen the movie. I'm just making shit up. Come on, though. Was February when Ant-Man came out? I don't know. I'm just not. I've never been interested in Ant-Man. I only like. I walked in like a couple years ago. I walked into like my parents in like the living room watching. I think it was the first one. I just saw the last 10 minutes with like giant ants just kind of walking around someone's house. I'm like, oh, okay. Live action Dora. You saw the live action Dora movie? I am shake. Was it good though? Spoilers though. This movie, Spicy Extract. That doesn't sound like the kind of movie that is family friendly. I have never heard of that. Oh, this move. Oh. I was like, hold up. Spicy Extract. No, I have no idea. What is that even referring to? Oh god. I was just I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure. Because like, Woe Man's out here trying to trick us. Because I you know, everyone knows. Much like spoilers on Discord, putting things inside parentheses, I can't read those. Just like how I can't click spoilers on Discord. So the spoiler command or the spoiler like, you know, thing in Discord definitely works 100% of the time. You know what I mean? No one ever clicks that. It works. It's foolproof. Much like putting things in like italics or in parentheses. Also, hey, Fred, well, thank you for the stretch. The stretch. Make sure to keep remember everyone here, whether it's whoever's chat you're in, whatever stream you're watching, make sure to take care of your Nintendo streamers. They do need pets and stretches and food and hydrate. You know, gotta take them out for a WALK occasionally, or they'll, you know, they won't be healthy. So what the Dora movie it was? Wait, what? Live action Dora that didn't like they implied her speaking to the audience was a mental. What the fuck? Kind of. Where did they get that? What the actual hell? What? What did they get that from? Who? What? Is that canon in the Doraverse? Is Swiper like her therapist trying to get her to come back to like the appointments or something? What's happening? Is she hallucinating the map? But they sing a song. Are you saying it's all a lie? Did you guys even watch Bochi? What do you mean, did we even watch Bochi? Deathroom, we've literally watched another 3 episodes on Monday, and we're gonna watch the last 3 episodes next Monday. It's a kid's show. Apparently, the map is just a hallucination. That's why they have the little question for you when you, like, you know, filling out the chart, whether it's at the doctor's or, you know, maybe a psychiatrist or psychologist. You're like, do you experience auditory hallucinations? They want to make sure you're not hearing like a map sing to you about how it's a map, you know? Come on now. I remember Noy mentioning something. Also, Death Room. Can we make sure we get one more round of shouts for Noy and Manny, because it's been a lot of crazy amount of raids today. Make sure everyone gets gets the love, because they're all worth it to follow. But remember Noy talked about how like apparently there's now one of those questions, like those forms you fill out for mental health forms, is like one of them is like, do you believe you have superpowers, essentially? I'm like, you know, I feel like if I saw that, I would answer yes anyway. Just like, yeah, I totally do. I'm not saying no to that. What if that's like, you know, a secret government test to see who has the right mindset? You know, what if you say yes and they're like, all right, we're gonna sneak something into their toothpaste so they actually get those powers because they already believe they do. So you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It was like a coping mechanism because you grew up isolated in South American jungle. What the fuck is this like hyper realistic Dora the Explorer lore? Is she like a stranded child who hallucinates things to cope with like, what the fuck? What happened? What happened? Oh god. This is like every horrible like creepypasta theory about like the Teletubbies like eating souls or whatever. Except they actually made it as a movie. Like what? Also, thank you. I appreciate that lurk, by the way, Fred. I appreciate it. Thank you. Like, what is it? I'm just so confused. Alright, let's switch out. Freaking Machop, even though we resist the moves, it's still too powerful for us. It sounds like, yeah, it sounds like a fanfiction that's trying way too hard to be like, you know, to subvert the tone of the story, right? Getting like a kid's property and making it like horrifyingly realistic and like sad or something. It's like, okay, our child, is Dora a child icon? I don't know. Wait, do you actually learn Spanish by watching Dora? Like, did it ever try to teach Spanish or English to its audience? I didn't watch Dora that much. I don't know if you did. You know, I'm not that connected to the character. Apparently, I liked Barney the dinosaur as a kid. You know, there's some lore if you want it. There's some lore TM. Generally, teach you Spanish like ni hao, ni hao. I don't even know what that last word means. I'm shaking. I'm shaking so much, oh man. Ni hao. Definitely, yeah. That's the first thing you learn in Spanish class. Very true. Oh god. Oh, not the Kermit ASMR. My poor throat. Also, I feel like, well, man, did you do an R? Did I do your RR? I don't think I did. Your redeemed. That was a weird one. That was just weird. Okay, I'm doing the last R too quickly. One more time. We'll try it one more time. There you go. That was a bit more normal. Is the version of Dora? Wait, it's Korean? Ni hao. Oh wait, is it a Chinese child then? Is it like it says Spanish, it's Chinese? What the fuck? You know, sometimes I feel like the people who make up these these premises have way too much time on their hands. They should really be doing something else. You know? That's just the feeling I get sometimes. Live action Dora movies about her basically being, yeah, eventually, basically her going, I assume she's losing grip on reality and thinking like that whatever animal Swiper is, like some sort of fox or ocelot or something, she's like hallucinating that it's talking to her. The map is telling her where to go. Where did she even get a map? Wait, was she like abandoned? Is this some sort of like Uncharted situation where she's like been like, she, you know, was in a plane crash and now has to survive? Ocelot? I don't know. Where's my Kermit? I'll do it. Okay, fine. I'll do it now. I was preparing. I was like hydrating, you know, all that stuff. Alright.
If there's a place you got to go, I'm the one you need to know. I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. If there's a place you got to get, I can get you there, I bet. I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. Yay!
Oh god. The tune came back to me. It was coming back to me. Fucking embedded in my brain. You can never escape. Oh yeah, wait, wasn't there a Diego? Wait, was there another child lost in the jungles of South America? Is that just a thing that happens? Do they... Oh, I didn't mean... Oh no, now you're gonna be calling a lot. Oh, I didn't mean to... I don't know why I registered you. You're the Waterstone guy. We don't need that. I'm so confused. All this Dora lore that I never knew existed. Also, we're gonna... Do we train here for a bit? I'm trying to think. We technically have some trainers we could go to, but they're all gym trainers, I think. And we also have to beat our rival, which I'm pretty sure won't be too bad because I think he's... I don't know what level he is. You could check what level he is at this fight. Actually, I think we're... Yeah, it's like 18 to 22, so we should be fine. We can go battle the rival then. They make it even... Make a Dora movie? I just feel like live action Dora just feels... It's just why? Just why? They just throw it there. The one who worked in the... Wait, what? Wait, Diego's her cousin? This fucking... Why do they need so much lore for this show? I'm so confused. Wait, he hates her for being weird? Does Diego bully her for having like hallucination episodes. That's pretty dark, actually. A black market-esque group who's also searching for a Mayan temple. Well, is it like a fucking action story too? What the heck is happening? I apparently do. Apparently the Dora lore, it goes deep. It goes really deep. Fucking Mayan temples, black market groups stealing artifact, like a Indiana Jones plot. Got freaking Dora going literally insane because her parents are too busy being archaeologists or something. Diego is present, presumably. It's pretty much an action story. Is that... that is like the peak example of like what movies have turned into, essentially. Is like just take a random IP or character from like the childhood of the 18 to 34 demographic and just make a random ass unrelated movie, but with that character in it, so we can sell tickets. Like that's essentially what. That's just the prime example. Also, let's go battle our nemesis, who I don't know where they are. I think I went too far. Once you get past the mental illness riddled childhood and the vague reality TV show high school bullying of Dora, it becomes an action story. God, why is this such an adventure? I mean, I guess it's supposed to be an adventure, but like not in that way. All right, let's smack our rival up a bit. We're gonna let Ekans start. Maybe we can get a couple bites in. If the Haunter curses us, we'll switch out. But we have Nidorina for Magnemite. Bayleaf shouldn't be a problem, and Zubat probably gonna be. It's not a problem. It'd be like less terrible than the other ones, I guess. All right, bite. Maybe we'll 3-shot. Okay. I was hoping not to get paralyzed, but Boots isn't there. They left him. Did Boots even exist though, Eevee? Did Boots even exist, or was it just a lie the whole time? There's a scene where you think Dora just lets some kid die in the quicksand.
Remember to pay your protection money to the Lotads.
Yeah, no, you don't want your kneecaps broken and then extracted from your knees and then sold as a delicacy to some to Dora. Fucking thank you for the resub for 17 months. Oh my god, very pog. Thank you so much though. I hope you're having a good day. We're talking about the horrifying reality of live action Dora and all the lore. Wait, like in that, was it the last Star Wars movie that had a thing where it was like they fell through the quicksand? And then, like, Finn was like, I gotta tell you something. And then they survive, and then it's like, it was nothing, never mind, anyway. So, you killed Chewie. Wow. They steal your kneecaps and make shuriken. Honestly, I'd buy it back from them as shuriken. That's pretty cool. Why am I being bogged? Just reminding you that Star Wars exists. Remind me that, see, I knew it. Alright, we're gonna shout just in case. To Gregory. Gregory can defeat Bayleaf for us. It's only attacking move is Razorleaf. It has Reflect, which could be annoying, but yeah, it did 3 damage to our Beedrill. There is no sequel trilogy. There is no sequel trilogy in Ba Sing Se. It was a cameo? Wait, there was a cameo? Wait, what? What happened to Boots? He was like, other than Dora in the map, he was like the 3rd main character from what I remember. Did I hallucinate that? Oh my god. Hold up. Info dummy about live action Dora movie for sure was not my bingo card for today. You know what? I appreciate it, man. It's like, it's like a bucket list, but like way more mundane and pointless. You know? We gotta have, everyone's got, there's a regular monkey who shows up. Wait, like an actual physical monkey, not even like a fun. Wait, it's like that trend of movies. I think it's like the late 2000s. There was a bunch of movies where like there were talking animals, right? But it wasn't animated. It was literally just like there's a bunch of like the Hotel for Dogs. There was like one, I think, with that actor from Westworld, and like a squirrel that talked. This. I don't know why people thought that was good, why people did that. What was the one about the fox? There was a fox one. Did they make a live action Princess and the Hound? I bet they did. That sounds like something they'd do. Like, wow, live action Lion King. We went from animated, not actually real animals to animated, not actually real animals that almost look real, but are also just worse. Wow. This is what I've been waiting for my whole life. A CGI Lion King. A worse version of watching like a David Attenborough documentary about the savannah. Fantastic! We can make a live action Fantastic Mr. Fox. Really? I didn't know it was live action one. Please no. Rid of Boots. I thought he was like the main antagonist, right? He was a kleptomaniac. He was CGI but hyper real. Oh yeah. You know what I mean? Like really, it's like all those dog movies where the dogs are like can talk, but they're still real dogs. There's like billions of them, and it's just like they just awkwardly edit the dog like a real dog's mouth in post. They do it in editing to make it pretend to talk. It's like why? Just why? This is the most low effort shit ever. Please. Oh, it's a stop motion. Okay, CGI Dumbo. Fucking. Honestly, I would have made fun of CGI Dumbo too. Being so dumb looking. Well, that's not Dumbo's fault. That's yeah, go back to listening to Hamilton songs. I hope you're rapping with them. But yeah, have a good one. Thank you for the link though. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, Moe Mondays, they're 8 p.m. 8 p.m. EST. Leave Lion King alone. I will leave original Lion King alone. I'll even leave straight to DVD Lion King alone. I think there was one of those probably. There's always one of those for every Disney movie that's successful. I won't leave live action Lion King alone because it's just pointless. It's just pointless. Like who? Literally, who asked? Nobody. That's why. Or that's who. Smart enough to go to school in the city. Why isn't Boots the main character? I want to see a monkey just running around, stealing shit. Wait, was that why he stole stuff? Because he's just literally a normal monkey, so he just grabs things that are interesting to him and runs away with them? Pog? No, the Air Bud series. Did the original Air Bud even talk? I don't remember. He didn't talk while playing basketball. And I don't know if you all know this. But it doesn't say in the rules that a dog can't play basketball. So it's realistic. It's a realistic Air Buddies. Oh, is that what there was a bunch of puppies? Like that one was fine because you're like, all right, they're puppies. It doesn't look that egregious. But then they just kept on making more, and not even Air Bud ones, but like just dog movie. Dog does this. Dog goes on road trip. Dog goes to a hotel. Dog literally just exists and talks to people. And it's just like, why? What? Please. 6 golden... Yeah. Damn. Does that mean... Wait, did Airbuddy lay the pipe? Is that what that means? Is that in the lore? Good for Airbud, honestly. Thank you, Hydrate. Like, I'm happy for Airbud. Obviously, the basketball career paid off in terms of, like, you know... Airbud is a good movie. How dare you? It wasn't the monkey who stole, was it? I feel like they're just blaming poor Boots for stealing everything, when it's actually the hallucinatory map. Starring Scar... I was like, Scar Joe? Like Scar from The Lion King? No, be Scarlett Johansson. I do not remember that. Was that another dog movie? Was it Scarlett Johansson playing the dog? I hope not. Some people would like that, but I don't think that's what... I hope that's not what it was. Dora's insane. Boots is either a monkey or a lie, and the Swiper is a therapist. Dora's family hates her. We still don't know why a live-action movie was made. And the map was just a collective hallucination brought on by isolation in the middle of a dense jungle. Really just, you know, the interesting backstory stuff. Really just interesting. Experimental drug becomes mentally connected to literally everything, and then transcends their physical body and becomes a god? You know, I mean, hey, look, it happens sometimes, okay? Sometimes you're just going about your day, making a muffin or something, and you stub your toe, and next thing you know, you literally ascended to godhood. You know, it happens to the best of us. It's happened to me before. Like, it's totally normal. It's nothing to be ashamed about. Totally normal part of puberty. Come on now. Anyway. Let's switch out to Wingleby. Really cool scene where you see the data transfer from phones and stuff and taps into them. I can't believe it. Scarlett Johansson is the surveillance state? Well, man, this sounds like a pretty interesting movie. The fact that Scarlett Johansson did this and then also got to do Ghost in the Shell, no matter what the opinion on the live action version was, it's pretty cool. She gets the cool like those interesting roles. Like the kind of you know, I don't want to just say cyberpunk, the word again, but you know what I mean. Like kind of like you know, interesting technological, you know, like Black Mirror episodes essentially, but like good and like not something that's already been done before. Although it probably has. Everything's been done before, so it's kind of like, you know, what can you do? Kim Possible See, that one at least. Okay, the Kim Possible live action movie. At least they're humans mostly. And I think the people demand a live action Shigo. You know? Like animated Shigo has been tiding us over for decades. I think it's time we get another one to admire. Yeah, let's go with that. Was it like a mole rat? Was it like literally just a mole rat? Did it even speak? It doesn't speak in the show. But yeah, at least that one was they were humans, so it kind of makes sense to make, you're gonna make a live action. Don't pick the one where all the characters are animals you're gonna have to CGI. Pick the one where it's about humans doing like spy stuff. That's actually could be fun. It could be like baby's first Bond movie kind of thing, and have some just fun, genuinely fun action. Doesn't have to be too serious. Naked Mole Rat, exactly. He was definitely naked. That is true. Only good live action movie, the Sonic one. Apparently the Mario one is good too now, though. Evie. Although wait, is that what wait, is the Mario movie live action? No, it must be animated, right? Because I can't imagine Chris Pratt. His face is Mario, but maybe it is live action. It's CGI? Oh god, really? How good is the CGI though? I still remember though, when the Sonic movie poster came out and everyone freaked out about his legs, and then Sega actually went like, alright, sure, we can change it, and everyone's like, Sega? This is why Sega's everyone's second favorite company, gaming company. You know? Like, no one actually likes the games they make, but they're just like, you're just cheering for them, you know? Like, they're like that. They're doing their best, and they're like comically messed up so many times that it's just like it's just like, aw. It's like you give them a pat on the head. Sega is fucking based. The only Sonic game I've ever played. It's the best Sonic game in my humble opinion, but it's Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games for the Wii. Great game. But that's the only good Sonic game as far as I know. So. Like, it's a bit of a problem for Sega, right? They should have made, another one. Actually, wait, was the Winter Olympics one good too? Man, we should do a Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games stream. Oh, I want to play that again. I remember the only ones I like to do. I like to do a lot of them, but like the basic run one and the basic swim one, because it's literally just like mashing A. Just see fucking Waluigi sprinting as fast as he can. His long ass legs, fucking spider legs over here. What? Winter one flopping really bad. Okay, see, okay, well, man, you know how like Nintendo has a really good track record of making like genuinely fun Mario sports games, right? The Mario Super Strikers, classic game, I love it. Mario Power Tennis, classic game, I love it. Mario Baseball, I never owned it, but I know I've watched it, and I know people love it. There's Mario Golf is still good. It's like, and there's a new one. I don't know if that one's good, but you have is there a Mario basketball game? I think there's like a mini game. I think there was like a Mario like Super Jam. I don't know. I can't remember. They should definitely make a Mario like skiing and snowboarding game like dedicated, because that would probably be good. And you could, that could become like the Winter Olympics, like the extreme, where you have like extreme Olympics, like with, like DK fucking riding on a snowboard with his hands doing like fucking backflips. Like I think it's like the perfect one. You can communicate with Ron vaguely, but he doesn't actually talk coherently. So so the mole rat can communicate with Ron vaguely, but he can't actually talk coherently. That description just sounds like me on stream. It may not be coherent, but I can communicate vaguely. I like it. Mario Hoops 3-on-3. Yeah. I want to fucking like a massive version of that, because like honestly, it sounds like so much fun. You know what I loved as well? Oh my god, you know what I loved as well? Mario Party 5. They weren't mini games, but they were like side games. There was one that was like a board game. There was one that was ice hockey, and there was one that was beach volleyball. The hockey and volleyball games were so much fun. We would literally go in and just play the hockey ones instead of like playing like mini games or like an actual map in Mario Party. I fucking love it so much. How fleshy are Tails' tails in the live action CGI Sonic? Whole magic system beyond just the ancestors, and it ruined everything because it in Mulan, because they just made Mulan just randomly magic instead of like, therefore undercutting literally the entire message of the movie. Somehow it's impressive they managed to ruin the movie so in one single stroke. Normally it takes companies like that a couple strokes to ruin their movies, but no, I'm impressed. So what am I doing? Yeah, top hat we'll keep in front. I fucked up my girl so badly. Wait, Mulan or Dora or both? Yeah, I'm actually impressed with how badly they fucked up Mulan. Like, from the action to the direction to the characters to the themes of the movie to just like the literal movie itself, what it does, what it's trying to do. They somehow completely destroyed that and essentially gave you something that says the opposite. Like, natural talent is all you need. You can, instead of being like, it's like Mulan is like the most. That's like it's like the original one. It's like the perfect movie to show, like anyone obviously, but like young girls as well, especially. And the new Mulan is like actively harmful because it's pretty much like, yeah, you got to be special to do anything. Good luck, I guess. I hope you have magic powers, because Lamau, you're fucked otherwise. Also, sorry, Hydra, you said, did you give me 6 mons? What do you mean by that? Sorry. It's kind of late. Velma? I think Velma was definitely on purpose. The worst part is the Velma one was definitely like on purpose, whereas the one that's God, I can't speak. The Mulan one I don't think was on purpose. Somehow I think they were trying to make it like a fun girl power live action Mulan that appealed to the Chinese market, coincidentally, and they literally ended up making the complete opposite of the amazing message and movie and themes of the original Mulan. Like, how did they manage to do that? It's impressive how badly they fucked that up. And like, didn't they have not a single Chinese person on like the writing or directing staff? Like, the only Chinese people that were on set at any given time were the actors that were playing characters that were Chinese. Surprising amount of times on stream. Because Death Row, the thing is, old Mulan is one of like the best animated movies ever. I think, honestly, genuinely, in my opinion, it's like the perfect anime movie. And because it surpasses so many movies that are just amazing, fun movies, because it also gives a really healthy and wholesome message in a really amazing way at a time where that wasn't very common. The message it was trying to give, like, it wasn't really common in the sense that, like, it didn't just like pay lip service to what it was trying to do. It genuinely made a great movie with fun songs, fun characters, fun action, fun scenes, fun animation that actually had a real thought and love put into it. So like, it's very frustrating when then they took out Mushu. I'm pretty sure Mushu in the live action one was that one like festival dragon that was just kind of there. I don't think or was that just like the representation of power or something of their powers? Like, one of the key themes of Mulan originally was like how you don't have to be defined by what you're born into, like the system and like the role you're born into. That's one of like the key defining themes of Mulan. And the live action Mulan literally ends with Mulan, kneeling down to the symbol of the hierarchy of the society she lives in, the fucking emperor. Like, it's literally comical how badly they fucked it up. It's actually impressive. I don't know how they did it. Like it's one of those things where like it feels like they fucked it up so perfectly and horribly that you feel like it has to have been on purpose, and they were doing all those things on purpose. But I don't think I think they just accidentally made it in the worst possible way. Yeah, but like in the movie, it was more like they didn't have the fucking magic. It wasn't like a fucking magic super soldier. Like it had different connotation, right? Because at that point in the movie, you're like, okay, she's kneeling to this, but she knows that she doesn't actually have to be, like, the subtext is she knows that her role, it doesn't have to be what, you know, everyone else defines her as, or what everyone else expects her to be. Whereas in the live action movie, I'm like, you get to that point, you're like, well, is she just, I think she's be like, okay, I killed a bunch of people with my magic and something or other. I guess we're done now. All hail the emperor. Like, it's just like, they just did such a bad job. So there's no impact. It doesn't feel like they understood any of it. They filmed Scent is in live action Mulan and a fucking, also that in the, I don't know how to pronounce it, Uyghur internment camps that China has. I don't know what you can say on Twitch, which sucks because you should be able to talk about it freely if it's, you know, because it's literally happening. But yeah, that too. That you know, well, that's just Disney and other massive companies like that. They don't give a shit about human rights. If they can make money, that's just a general rule. God, I love radicalizing the youth. This is fun. Gave us the creepypasta about. Wait, what's the creepypasta, man? Can you send that to me? Scooby is a demon resetting the gang's universe. That sounds genuinely fun, like a fun fanfiction idea. Live action Mulan, but like, okay, I mean, like, well, man, my problem is like, what is the point of making all these movies into live action? They're not going to be better. They're most likely, the best case scenario is that they're as good as the animated movies. But 99% of the time, it's just going to be worse versions. They're just going to tarnish the love people have for these IPs. The original hard movies you did through logic, hard work, luck, and also like trusting the people. You know, I think a big thing was like, you know, even after she was revealed, there was all this stuff like the people that she had met along the way, like the other soldiers and Mushu and all this stuff. Like it was also like through each other, through working hard, through not giving up. Like it's a really good message, especially for, you know, with the whole roles expected on you of like young girls, especially at the time, you know, because even now we have plenty of things like that. But even back then it was much more, you know, a case where like, oh, you gotta get something for your kid. The boy gets the blue one, the girl gets the pink one. The boy gets fucking, I don't know, the action figure. The girl gets dolls. You know what I mean? Like that's, it's still a thing today, but like that was even more so. So the fact that they had a fucking movie essentially saying, you know, you don't have to be what everyone else expects you to be, you know, and also work hard and you know, think about things and also sing some absolute bangers of songs. Like it actually, the reason we talk about it, to go back to Death Mercy, I think the reason we talk about it so much is because it genuinely angers me and frustrates me what they did. So I could just complain about it forever. It's why I can complain about like the Star Wars sequels. I can complain about certain things just for forever because they just frustrate me to no end. Because not only were they bad, but they were bad and also like retroactively made the experience of the good stuff worse. You know? Me 6 months to use in a competitive battle. Okay, you gotta use Sandshrew. Use Eviolite Sandshrew. You gotta use any thoughts in chat. You gotta use Mr. Mime. Not any of his evolutions, but just this Mr. Mime. You gotta use I feel like we should build it. Okay, let's make it a Trick Room team. What goes in a Trick Room team? Slow King. You should use Slow King. Chansey. Anything else? Any other ideas for Trick Room? And then Sandshrew is the physical sweeper. Eviolite, physical sweep, Sandshrew. You need something to baton pass, you know, like certain things into. You definitely, yeah, Trick Room. I don't know. I just went for Sandshrew and then I said Mr. Mime and I was like, what does he know? I guess Trick Room. Let's just do slow Pokemon. I don't know. An old lady walked up to Mulan. What is your name? She says Mulan. Mulan who? Mulan Skywalker. Literally, it makes about the same amount of sense as what we got in Star Wars. Pretty much about the same. Maybe even more sense. Convinced myself that you're joking. Wait, what? They filmed... Oh, yeah, no. You didn't know that one, man? Wait, you didn't know about where they filmed it? Sure, let the movies be as they were. Yeah. Or if you're gonna do it, make another animated one. Make a true animated, like, not a sequel, but like a, Mulan 2, Electric Boogaloo, where maybe it's, someone, a kid who grows up hearing about the tales of, Mulan and, like, all the stuff of the main movie. Like, but yeah, there was live action Mulan. It was literally filmed in a part of China where they also they probably still have them, internment camps for people of the Uyghur. I can't spell it. I don't know if I should spell it. I don't know what the policy is. You know how it is with some things in China. Like, can't say Taiwan. It's Chinese Taipei. But like this thing was like, it was like UIGYURS is the ethnic group. If you're interested in researching it, it's pretty terrible stuff that they did to them and are probably still doing. It's people like in, I think, the Tibetan regions, which I guess you can't really say. Does China not recognize that Tibet was ever a thing? Is that also something? We shouldn't be talking about this, but like genuinely, it just like, I don't understand that. I know it's part of like every authoritarian regime, whatever side of the spectrum of politics they're on, right? Every regime that, is trying to keep power like that has to essentially like rewrite history in certain ways to make themselves look better, or make, erase their mistakes, or, make certain other groups like the enemy. I know that's like what they all do. It's like a staple of the genre. Oh god, that's horrible. But like, it's also like, okay, well, why do you even care at this point? Like, what is even the point at this point of like continuing to live in a fantasy world? Like, it just feels complete. It just feels so pointless. It's like, are you just doing it to flex at this now? It's like, are you just flexing that you disagree with literal reality about what stuff that happened? Like, okay, good flex, I guess. I think you go Mr. Mime. Mr. Rhyme would probably be too OP, and by OP I mean any good. Scooby-Doo video. Freaking, what about this? Was it Matthew Lillard, the guy who played, or Matt Lillard, the guy who played live action Shaggy, and was like literally just Shaggy incarnate? Thou who mentions who gets banned. Heretic. What about we can talk about that. How about the live action Scooby-Doos? Absolute classics, even though they're not like amazing, but they're some fond memories, at least the first one. Good in screen. It looks really good now. He always looked really good. Oh man. Even when he looked like Shaggy, he made it work. He made it work. The sexy druggy look. Oh god. How goes angst? What Mulan? If it just was like a bad movie, Evie, this is why, like, say I get angry or I rant or get really frustrated with, say, this or Star Wars or some of the other ones, where like, if they just made a bad movie, it's like, okay, they just made a shitty movie, like, that sucks. But it's the fact that they both made a shitty movie and also made it go completely against what it was supposed to be about. The original was supposed to be about. It just feels like it's like adding insult to injury, essentially. Alolan or Cantonian? I was thinking Kanto, but if you think there's a good set for Alolan Sandshrew, then go for it. American Dragon live action? Wait, what the fuck's American Dragon? That sounds like sounds like a 70s or 80s kung fu movie that I would definitely watch and enjoy. I don't know what it is. Got rid of the namesake of the show and the you-know-what? Like, what? Yeah, that too. That one felt purposeful, though, so I'm less angry about it, because that one feels like they were trying to piss people off. I'm like, I just don't even want to give them that satisfaction. Right? YouTube link I sent was a Scooby-Doo creep. Oh, okay. Do you mind, woman, putting it, like, sending out Discord? Or maybe I could scroll up. I didn't click it. I don't know where it is anymore. Give me a second. But just put it in the Discord somewhere. Like in memes. If not, I'll just look through the chat later. But I've lost it now. Well, man, thank you for indulging my laziness, essentially. That's the mean way of saying it, I guess. Can you pay me now? I have the idea, the Mushu movie. How about this? Even better than that, Evie. Live action Mushu movie. There you go. Live action Mushu. Let's think about it. It's big stuff. Big thoughts. And they could use a freaking, like, Chinese New Year, like in Chinese New Year festivals, the dragon, like the paper dragon, they go, that a lot of people in parades and stuff. I don't know much about it, but like I think you all know what I mean. Can they just make it that, and it can talk really awkwardly with CGI. It'd be great. Inject live action, embrace cartoons. Evie, that might be the most based and cultured thing I've ever heard you say. That is. I support that. Reject reality, embrace anime. That's what I say. 3 more Mons. I was thinking, would Slowbro or Snorlax work on the team? I don't know who's slow when it goes in Trick Room teams. So, audio distortion. It may be my microphone. Oh, I don't know Terramons though. I don't know the Terra meta. I'll like unplug it real quick anyway. Give me a second. All right, I make sure it was plugged in fully. Also, I had to be careful because, I think 1 or 2 or all of my ports on my tower of my desktop are fucked, to put it politely. At least a little bit. They work, but like for example, I unplugged. So I was charging I have a wireless mic now that I got recently. Has my new mic, right? And you can plug it in USB to charge it into your computer. So I had been doing that because it ran out of battery midstream. Classic. I think it was right in the middle of last time Noi rated. Fucking my mouse died as it happened. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. So I unplugged it because I was like, oh, it's been charging for a while. I unplugged it and my computer blue screened. So, and sometimes if I plug something in, or like, unplug something in too frantically, so like if it's too harshly, I think I like jostle something in my computer tower and it just blue screens. So I gotta be careful. Also, yeah, well, man, let me know if there's still a problem. I hate having like any sort of thing like that. I want all of you to hear my voice loud and clear, maybe a bit too clear sometimes, but still. Let's go heal in this city over here. Which one is this? This is Cyanwood? No. Mahogany Town. God damn it. Also, I love how, did they just like go all out? Instead of just naming the professors after trees, they just made all the towns named after trees too. Cyanwood, Mahogany, Azalea sounds tree-based. New Bark Town, is that in this game? Blackthorn is vaguely grassy. It's grass. Grass exists in that. My culture has this myth about our islands were formed from a baby one of our queens had that we fed it until it became a giant, and the people killed it, and it became larger islands that make up our country. How'd they kill it? I would say Galarian, just because you don't want too many. I guess either one would be good, but Canton. I don't really know what you put on Galarian and Slowbro, to be honest. Like a moveset wise, but like that would be a good, really cool short. It would, yeah. I am kind of imagining like a giant baby, like, stomping around. They tripped it and it drowned in the ocean. That just feels like they're bullying him, though. It just feels like they're bullying that poor baby Titan thing. That's better than Greek myths. Like, how, was it Aphrodite was born when someone's balls got chopped off and fell to the ocean? And she came out of them and then was saved by, like, a pair of roaming tuna or something. So like some myths definitely lend themselves to the big screen more than others. Like I know if I was like in charge of pitching movies and picking which one we do, I would definitely go with one of those instead of the other. Was a headache? Maybe I was thinking maybe it's Athena. That was one of the main goddesses whose name starts with A. Athena or Aphrodite definitely there's definitely a story about them being born out of like the severed testicles of like a titan or something. It was, I don't know. Don't ask. I don't know the answer. The Greeks are weird. They were weird. They had some wild imaginations. I'm pretty sure. My theory though is that back in the day they had way less to do other than work, and like their free time was spent like either like, I don't know, wrestling, like doing the bongo, if you know what I'm saying, or like just drinking. So they had a lot of time to think and be creative, and their imaginations run wild about, you know, the myths that their gods, whatever, you know, would be. So I think that's why so many of them are just fucking off the wall insane for so many mythologies and pantheons. That's my personal theory. They were just bored, either when they were working, where they had nothing to do. You know what I mean? Dun, 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 dun. Athena was born from Zeus's thoughts. Aphrodite was born from the testicles and sea foam. Exactly. Do you think the sea foam was a metaphor for something else? White, bubbly, filmy kind of thing? I don't know. Another Hercules movie. I feel like when I think of Hercules, I'm like, I'd rather get another The Emperor's New Groove. I'd rather get another one of those because it's kind of similar in vibes in my mind, right? Like with the aesthetic and like the ways, you know, the characters, how they're designed, and the songs. I just think of Emperor's New Groove, and that's a classic right there. So need two more. Does anyone have a good Pokemon for a competitive team, for apparently a Trick Room team? What is it so far? Slowbro, a Sandshrew, Pog, Mr. Mime. What was the other one? Maybe a Snorlax? Wigglytuff? Okay, yeah, there you go. Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff can do a lot of things. It can be an annoying Stallmon, but it can also be like a good special attacker and stuff. So it can do quite a few things, I think, right? Maybe not like top tier at what it does, but it can do a variety. It can learn a lot of moves, I think, too. You can also go Metronome, Pog. That's always nice, right? Alright, so I'm going to let Top Hat evolve just because it's annoying to... I just want to... It's 2 weeks still. We'll get Glare at 25, and that's the level cap, so it's fine. I'm biased at the evolutions. Psychic heavy team. I suggest Espeon. You say it's a psychic heavy team. Well, might as well put more psychic on it, I guess. It's like, what? Also, Nidorina can't even learn Dig. Pog. That's hilarious, actually. You forgot. Do we need Bite? I don't actually think we need Bite. I got rid of Bite, and I didn't save in such a long time, and I'm not willing to. Yeah, we're just going with Bite. It's too bad. Bite is special, so it's actually worse than Dig against this next gym battle, so it's fine. But could have got rid of Leer or like Rap, or literally any other move. There's the team. All right, let me see the team. Look in Moemon realms. Which one do you recommend? So I have a Fire Red Moemon and I have an Emerald Moemon. I don't know which one is better. I think the Fire Red is like my default, but I haven't really checked in forever. You know. Also, how do I? Where's the? I can't see the team. Yeah, the link. I think you just linked like the general team builder, like, so it would be my team builder kind of thing. We do have a bigger Sneck now, so that's good. That should be helpful, right? I do in fact like Espeon though. Is Espeon? Wait, well man, is Espeon your favorite evolution? Because honestly, it's in competition for my favorite. Although I can never decide what my favorite evolution is. Like, is it Umbreon or Espeon or Glaceon? I don't know. I like those three so much, and even the other ones are pretty great. Let me do it with items. Wait, with items? But you know, I can't see the team at all though. Yeah. Tie between Umbreon, Espeon. Yeah, it's like it's impossible to pick just one. It's always like a 3 or 4 way tie or something. Also, we need to take the Sharp Beak because you don't have a flying move. I don't know why I gave it to you. All right, we need to level up Brentacool. Like I wanted to do that en route or inside the cave, but we're getting there's a very low amount of what's it called? Geodudes in there, rock types. You get more Rattatas and Zubats, and it's just kind of annoying to deal with. Because Tentacool has such terrible defense stat. But which one has more Pokemon? Wait, what? Sorry. Moe Monoroms. Oh, which one has more Pokemon? I don't know if I have the answer for that. Because the only two I know, one of them is just Gen 1, I think. With the Emerald like one, it has Mega Evolution, so I'm assuming it has more Moemon. But I've mostly just played the Fire Red one, which I think is just base Fire Red with Moemon. So that would be like 151 in the Pokedex, right? While you're playing. So I guess that can if that makes sense. So I guess the yeah. So I suppose the Emerald one probably has more, but I can't guarantee. Fire Red has them too. See, then I don't know. then I don't know. Oh, God. I haven't played them enough. I haven't like looked at the newer ones. Both the Moemon ROMs I have are from like a couple years ago. Also, no rush, Hydro, no rush. Umbreon is leading because the blue circles. I do love the blue circles. I'm with you on that for sure, Well, man. It's hard to do better than the blue circles. It's such a simple yet really amazing, beautiful design. Espeon the shiny is just like a pickle green. So there is that. I don't know. A Sylveon I like, but it's a bit more over designed compared to the other evolutions. So I still like it, but it's not my favorite. I love Glaceon just because it has the cutest little bangs. It's so adorable. It's a little haircut. I just love it. It's adorable. It's just And then like I like Flareon a lot. Very floofy. Vaporeon, I'm just not gonna talk about. It's good design, but I just you know why I'm doing that. Not talking about it. Jolteon I don't dislike, but it's one of the weaker ones. Leafeon is decent. It's decent. Never see my face. Oh no, I saw it. I think we rated you, right? And you had a face cam on. It was the face cam was a bit scuffed. So I saw the face, but it was dark. So like the lighting kind of thing. You did, yeah. So I think I saw it. Everything blue. Oh, I didn't know about the blue. People can perceive me. I opened my third eye, whoa man. I opened my third eye. It's located on my elbow. Just to see the webcam. It was great. It was definitely worth it. I want to get like an eye tattoo somewhere like random on my arm. Be like, that's my third eye. Well, I've opened my third eye. And just be completely 100% serious and see how long I can fuck with people. Get people to believe that I actually think I've opened my third eye. Am I able to attain other Pokemon? See, Eevee, I would recommend looking up a few like YouTube playthroughs from people that are playing that one, and just like going fast forward and see if you see any Pokemon that aren't in those regions, and then you might have your answer. Lighting is sad. Laptop camera? Yeah, no. I totally get it. If I wasn't a VTuber and I somehow for some reason did like face cam whatever, which I had too much anxiety to do that. I can't do it. I wouldn't be able to do it. But if I did that for some reason, using the webcam I technically use, I don't know why this webcam is actually like so much better at is actually good at face tracking. But like it's such shitty quality for actual like recording. Like I swear, I think I like used it to show my desk, and like I was showing some Pokemon cards in like a Discord call to like Lumen and Joji and Lunar, and they roasted me for having shy fingers with my sleeves covered them. But also like, oh my god, I saw it for the first time with the quality. It's so grainy. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is this so bad? How does this even see my face when I'm streaming? Oh god, he's calling himself Uncle Ralph. I'm pretty sure he calls me more often than his own kids. I'm shaking Fisherman Ralph. Hey, Ender Gamer, hello. How are you doing today? Happy Thursday. Is that, yeah, happy Thursday. It's the best kind of holiday. It happens 52 times a year, right? We do like that. There's Moemon Heart Gold. Ooh, I'm gonna actually look into that because the Moemon designs for Fire Red and Emeralds that I've done before, they're really adorable. So I'm wondering, but like a part of it is also I love that age of like art. The sprite arc in Gen 3 is just some of my favorite ever, even just in Pokemon, like not Moemon. But I definitely want to see it. Yeah. Do your mono runs in the Moemon form. No, but also remember Heart Gold and Soul Silver, they have plenty of differences from Crystal, so. But no, I might play that if we do a Moemon run of some sort. But if the sprites are if they translate well, then I would definitely look into it. That sounds fun. I wonder like if they could do really nice Moemon in like Black 2, White 2, where like the sprites were moving and really detailed. That'd be cool. Oh, that'd be a lot of work, but it'd be cool. So how was my day today? My day was pretty relaxed. Thank you for asking. How was yours? I slept in. You know, as you do, and then talked with someone about. So just you know, there'll be more info coming soon. Yeah, I'm doing a couple announcements in the throughout this month, but near the end of the month, I'll be doing like I'm participating in like a charity thing that actually Murky recommended to me because they were doing a VTuber specific thing. It's a charity thing, so just you know, I'm going to be doing announcements in the Discord, and actually I'll be doing it on Twitter just because like I might as well, even though I don't use my Twitter that much. But yeah, so I talked with someone about that for a while, and that was really cool. Got a bunch of info and asked questions and all that, and I'm really excited for it. It's gonna be the end of this month, so what was I gonna say? And then then I started streaming. So I haven't done much today. Same. Good to hear. Open the day and I've gotten like 0 sleep, so I'm gonna lurk. Yeah, please do get some sleep at least. Please don't. You know that's not good for you to just never get any sleep. I would know. Give me info dump. Yeah, no, I enjoyed it a lot, man. I enjoyed it a lot. You're slaying and serving, and I love you. No, you. I can't believe it. You can't hit me with those like you know nice words. I don't know how to handle those. Yeah, he's a comfy one. Wait, be a chair? Exactly. I'll be a nice cushioned chair. Maybe one of those. Can I be one of those really fancy gamer chairs with like the head cushion? You know what I mean? Or what about that one chair that's like, it's like modular. You can like sit in like 27 different postures by moving around the different parts. For some reason. Someone thought that was completely necessary, and I'm here for it. We have been grinding levels for a long time. Am I really out of trainers? I'm trying to think. I really am out of trainers. Damn. Because I can't surf past Olivine, and I've already beaten all the trainers up to the lake. I think. Beat the gym trainers? Yeah, I've beaten all the trainers. Damn. Oh, a water. Okay, so when we were doing the water run, I waited so long for this man, this fucking fisherman guy, to give me a water stone, and he just kept on calling me to challenge me to a battle or to tell me about some dumb shit that happened to him, and it took literally speeding up for like days at like 100 times speed to get a water stone. And then here in the run I don't need a water stone at all, he gives it to me immediately after I've beat him, like pretty much like an hour later. Like what the fuck, what the heck. Also, yeah, I feel like I learned so much about Dora today. Just really I think I absorbed all that information. I mean, I hope I did. I hope it wasn't just in one ear out the other, right? You never know. I could, you know, throw up the white flag and just say, all right, we're going to use some rare candies, because that's going to happen eventually. Like, I didn't use it, I think in the water run, I didn't use it until maybe I think it was red, the battle against red. I just rare candied from like 50 to 60 just because there was no point. We had one battle left. But that also had a bunch of Pokemon that were a lot easier to level up, so weighted blanket in my mind. That's adorable. That makes me happy. I love that. Also, oh no, Hydro, I clicked it, and this is really cool. I didn't know this existed. How did you do this? I need to figure out how to do this. But it just gave me The team is just a bunch of question marks. You could take a screenshot and put it in the Discord, maybe? That might be easier. Yeah, I that's a really cool thing. Is that so? Wait, mypokemonteam.com. I have to remember that because that's a really cool feature. I might actually keep that and use that for things. Also, do we have? Apparently, I don't have the crystal cheat rare candy saved. Too bad. Too bad. All right, where I think Zeus sent me maybe. Yeah, okay. Zeus did send it. Praise be Zeus. Not the Greek one, but our Zeus. Our Zeus. Okay. We enable. Save. What's happening? Hello? Why is it frozen? Oh, okay. Maybe. No? What the fuck? Why is it doing that? Okay, wait. Enable. Okay. Alright, I think maybe that worked. Okay, yeah, I definitely used the cheats. You can see like it's kind of cursed with some of the okay. Also, yeah, me live in 4K cheating. I can't believe it, right? I'm shaking. Wait, there's no Pokemon Mart in this town. I need to get a Pokemon Mart. God damn it. Where can I put it? You put it in there's a Pokemon channel if you want, Pokemon discussion. But you can put it in standard probably too. I know, gasp. You never would have expected that. You can see the price. The proof is in the pudding. Look, you can see the weird little textures around Rattata. That's how you know I'm a dirty, big old dirty cheater. A cheating rapscallion. Every time I see rapscallion, I think of, it sounds like a food, because you have like scallions, right? That's something, I think. You absolute piece of, I was messaging Deathroom about this earlier, but I love using like breakfast foods as an insult. Like, you absolute muffin. It's just so much fun. I just enjoy it way too much. Like, you have the mental capacity of some pancake dough. Dough? Wait. You don't make pancakes with dough. Do you, dough? No, it's batter. That's the word I was looking for. Batter is sometimes an uncomfortable word. You cheating scallion, you. Shakes fist. Alright, let's see if it worked. It did. Okay, so we'll buy, I don't know, we don't need that much. We can't afford that much. Can we? Alright, let's spend all our money on it, I guess. I don't have enough money. 31. Okay. Well, we can get 6 rare. Oh, I can't carry more items. I am shaking so much right now. All right, get out of here, Waterstone. We don't need you in there. We don't need a single super repel. We'll get a bunch if we need it. These apricorns are probably pointless, but that's good enough for now. 6. Hooray, they're dead. Wait, who did we kill? Where are we dropping? Who we kill? Do you though? Exactly. Exactly. Monk got away with making kids do a murder. Yeah, the monk just straight up a criminal? Holy shit! I never realized. Oh wait, okay. So let's save, and then we'll turn. We'll go back. We'll go back to that menu. Disable. Reset. Okay. You put it in Discord? Okay. Let me open it up. There is my Discord. Oh, okay. Beautiful. Houndstone. What is a hound? That's, I mean, obviously it's a new Pokemon, but Houndstone. What does a Houndstone evolve from? Did I see that? I'm trying to think. Also, Ninjask? Yeah, Ninjask is the classic, speed boost. Hone Claws plus speed boost and then baton pass. I feel like I did that with I tried to make a Sandshrew sweeper. 10 out of 10. It worked like once. Gotta love it. Also, yeah, I don't know, I feel like Romeo and Juliet, it always is like, come on, just like, you're not even gonna stay alive for the funeral. Like, you're just instantly killing yourself. Like, come on now. At least go to the... You would have solved everything. Just waited 20 minutes. That's like... It just feels like a plot contrivance, even though it's like, you know... I mean, I guess maybe it is that, you know, right when he, you know, committed suicide because of, like, his love, or her love dying, he wakes up and he's like, oh, no. It, honestly, Romeo and Juliet sometimes reads more as a comedy in that sense, because it's, like, literally slapstick in the sense that, like, she thinks he's dead, so she's like, oh, drink this poison, and then he fucking wakes back up, sees her dead with poison. It's like, oh, no, I'll drink the poison. It's like, okay. Also, yeah, they did get they had a shotgun wedding, so they clearly weren't the smartest cookies in the cookie jar, but still, yeah, that monk definitely wanted their inheritance or something. Meryl Rain team, that sounds fun. Shiny Meryl, now Shiny Sage. Ooh, the Meryl Rain team, did it have, I guess, huge power sweeping with like Aqua Jet and all that stuff? That's cyber. That's like such a big brain realization that the monk is the true villain. All right, level 23. Is that even enough? It's not really enough. We just got Brent to cool up. Let me think about what want my team to be real quick, because I'm not sure if I should bring my 2 grass poisons or I should bring 1 grass poison and then Beedrill. Because the 2 grass poisons, neither of them can really do any damage, but they can put them to sleep, right? I guess Acid will do a little bit. Whereas Beedrill can't do any status, but can probably do a bit more damage with like Twin Needle, I guess. I mean, I guess you could technically growth a few times. I don't know. I'm leaning towards letting Beedrill chill in the box for a bit. And bringing my 2 grass poisons for this gym battle, at least just this one. Seems like a good idea. Okay. Wait, excuse me. Honestly, what is his name? Tybalt? Is Tybalt the guy who, like, yeah, he kills Romeo's, like, brother or cousin or friend or whatever? He just... Honestly, this is like, he really did try to fuck around, and he found out. He got his own, like, sister killed or whatever, you know? Yeah, he is a horse's ass, for sure. Definitely got a horse's ass material right there, you know? Also, I'm actually gonna do one more thing. I'm gonna do, there's a money thing, whatever. I'm gonna get that just because it's annoying that the rare candies are like super expensive. So, but I don't know how this one's activated, but just so I can, you know. Okay. Wait. Money? Oh, I do have... Okay, so it did give max money. Good. So I'm just gonna use some of that. Money isn't really part of this challenge, luckily. Like, we don't... It's not like a limited money thing, so we can just... so it doesn't really matter how much money we have. Just, like, you know... We wouldn't be limited by that normally anyway. So let's just buy... 90? Just for safety. For the rest of the game, because we'll probably have to level up, what's it called? We'll probably have to level up a few like super low level Pokemon. And we could try to use the experience share when we can, but my mindset is, you know, if I want to spend like multiple streams grinding up Pokemon or do it all like hours off stream, it's just not really worth it. I think I'm willing to do the training that, you know, I'm willing to beat all the trainers and do some training, but when I guess at this point where it's just kind of a pain, it's just like, nah, I'm not doing this. You know, I'd rather... Also, we gotta be careful. Glare, we don't want to lose Dig, please. Please no lose Dig. Okay, we don't care about Rap. I think Leer could be maybe useful. Maybe, I don't know, against someone we want to lower their defense, but... And then Wingleby, level 25. and then Toxie level 25. And this is theoretically the team, right? Oh yeah, we can't forget Clodsire. How did we forget Clodsire? I'm so disappointed in us. Also, oh, this is annoying. What do I get? Do I get rid of anything for acid? I don't think I do. Like, maybe growth, but growth is a pretty useful move, and we're eventually, I think, gonna get Razor Leaf. I hope. Maybe. Okay, I'm just gonna look this up actually. Because if we get Razor Leaf, that's gonna be our next grass move, right? And generally, I think we want to keep our grass moves over poison moves, at least on Gloom and Weeping Bell, because we have poison moves on a bunch of our Pokemon because it's a poison type run, whereas we don't have many grass moves. So, okay. It learns level 42? Jesus Christ. Level 42, you learn Razor Leaf. What the actual hell is that? What? What? That is so painful. What the? Oh god. All right. What do you learn, Gloom? Let's plan this at least a little bit in my mind, so I know which one I should probably just go ahead and level up. All right, you learn Moonlight at 35. You don't get another grass move. You get Absorb at level 1 essentially, and then Petal Dance at 44. All right, I think if we can get Giga Drain or Mega Drain, like a TM or Solar Beam, we'll go for that. But oh, I think we just don't teach Acid. I think I want to keep this. When we can get rid of Flash, we will, but we needed it early game. I don't want to get rid of Sleep Powder. I want to keep my Grass move, and I want to keep Growth. Because if we can go, like, you know, essentially have Weeping Bell be... Actually... What are we thinking? Sorry, I'm kind of just pondering this for a bit. Found notes about him. Generally listed... Whiny and simp for they honestly Romeo and Juliet are kind of, they're just both kind of, they're kind of simps, both of them. I just like, even like real teenagers, like, you know, everyone's like, you know, teenagers have like a, you know, everyone expects teenagers to make like dumb decisions because, you know, they're young or they're going through puberty, all that stuff. But like, this is a bit much. They got married day of and then just proceeded to fumble their situations so badly. Maybe the monk really was deliberately just trying to get rid of them. You know? I'd cheer for the monk in that point. Let's be honest with ourselves. Tonfast is banned in Pokemon Showdown in National Dex, really? Is it because it's not in the new game? Is that why it's banned? Hold up, is that what that means? Modern retelling of Romeo and Juliet generally got to the point where my classmates and I were generally asking for the German version instead. I assume you mean German. I mean, honestly, like with there's a lot of like Shakespeare plays, like, you know, adapted to movies. A lot of them were made in like, I don't know, 60s, 70s. And they're still good. They're still fine. Like, some of it's a bit like hammy acting, but, you know, at the most 80s. But the really, really recent ones never are any good, at least in my opinion. Also, like, modern Romeo and Juliet stories are always like, oh, a retelling. And now it's like a modern day, you know. It's like, this is just kind of like, I see what you're going for, Gomeo. What about Nomeo and Juliet? You've been gnomed. Alright, I'm not gonna learn Acid. It's a decent move, but oh, maybe I should have taught Acid. Look at your attack. Actually, hold up. I just saved, so let me just check something real quick. Okay, so I think I might. You have good attack. That's the thing. Maybe I'll teach you Sludge Bomb eventually. You have better attack than you do special attack. That is ridiculous. So like, because I see that, I mean, your special attack is still 51, so it's still good. But because I see that, I'm like tempted to be like, okay, instead of going Growth special attack, we go for like Acid and then maybe eventually Sludge Bomb. But I think I want to give Sludge Bomb to like Crobat if I can survive that long, you know. So like, maybe it's. I think I'm fine with this, but attack over special attacks might. Yeah. The problem is I don't want to get rid of Sleep Powder and Growth. I don't think I have any I don't really have much setup moves. on my team, and Growth is one of the only ones, and it's a good one. And so, and if Weeping Bell gets Razor Leaf, I don't know. Actually, Zeus, welcome back, by the way. I think you were here earlier. Zeus, I used the codes you had sent me before to speed this up, but I don't know, in this game, did they fix it so like when you critical hit, your stat boosts are still counted, or is it like Gen 1 where critical hits don't count stat boosts? All right, I think I'm fine with that though. I think I'm okay with that, Zeus. Not having acid. I think if Golbat, Arceus forbids, Golbat dies and we have Sludge Bomb TM, we'll consider giving it to Toxie. This would be a lot easier if I didn't have... Wait. I have an idea. So, this idea would make Weeping Bell a lot more useless in the short term, but eventually it'd make it much better long term. And that's... I just reset to the last save so I can, like, you know, do the Rakenes and choose again, and replace Vine Whip. So the idea for that is I replace Vine Whip. In the short term, I don't have a grass move. So like Growth is useless because that was my only special move that I know. But I keep Sleep Powder and I keep Growth, which I want for late game. And then I get to Blackthorn where I can delete Flash. And once I do that, my moveset will be Acid, Sleep Powder, Growth, and then once I deleted Flash, H from the HM deleter, or the move deleter, I'll learn Razor Leaf at 42, and that's the perfect moveset. Acid, Razor Leaf, wasn't the perfect moveset, but you know what I mean. Perfect, probably like Sludge Bomb, Giga Drain or something. But Razor Leaf, Acid, Growth, Sleep Powder. I think that's gonna do. I think they count. I don't remember having crit. Yeah, because the thing is like Growth, if Razor Leaf just makes it pointless by getting crits, then it's like, okay, this is not the best. But yeah. We just saved before this, so we can change. So, unfortunately, Weeping Bell is going to be less useful in the short term against, for example, the Poliwrath. But we do have Gloom for that, and problem with Gloom is it just has Absorb. But I think we're going to be fine either way. I think we should be fine. Okay. Top Hat, we definitely want to get Glare still. There's Wrap, we don't need it. Okay. I wish I didn't get rid of Bite by accident, but it is what it is. You believe this run was dead? It's probably still dead. I mean, like, if we somehow win this run, it's because, like, Nidoqueen or Crobat or, like, Arbok's High Attack carried us through. Or, like, one of our grass types carried us through or something, you know? That's the only reason. Alright, so we get rid of Vine Whip. It's not a very good move, but it's still a grass move, so... That'll make us worse in the short term, but hopefully it'll make Weeping Bell better. And then I can evolve Weeping Bell into Victory Bell after getting Razor Leaf at 42. And I think that might be in time for the 8th gym battle against Kingdra, which would be cool. But also, yeah, Cyber, I think this run is probably still dead, but it's okay. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying this run a lot. Also, do we want to do a prediction? I think we should definitely... We spent this whole stream just battling trainers and getting levels and leveling our Pokemon. I think it's about time we should actually, you know, fight a gym leader. You know, maybe. That seems like a good idea. And then maybe we can even do 2 gym leaders. Ooh, because the next one... Or 3. The next 3 are, like, pretty much right there. But probably not 3. Probably 2 at least. Can I beat Morty with no deaths? Yes, I believe. No, I doubt. Okay, why is this like this? All right, submission period is gonna be 5 minutes. Just bet as much as you want. Go for it. Start prediction. All right, there we go. Please feel free to predict away. We're trying to beat Morty with no deaths. Most scared of obviously his Ace because it has Hypnosis, Dream Eater. We do have 2 Mint Berries that we're gonna give. Top Hat is going to be a big part of this. I don't think any of my Pokemon outspeed, like, unless we use the Quick Claw, but how dare he? What? Professor Oak just called my cute little girl with blue hair a Pokemon. I can't believe they're literally enslaving children now. They're giving children to other children for blood sport and money. Also, Zeus puts 10k, she put 10k. Oh god, get 10k into doubt. I'm shaking and crying. Let's do it. I haven't lost points in a while. No, just believe in me, Cyber. When has believing in me ever led you astray? Look, we got 56 attack, 50 speed, and 53 special defense for Arbok. That's actually pretty damn good. And you know Dig as well, and Glare, which I don't know if Glare is perfect accuracy in this game. Then we have, of course, PETA, who I just realized has no moves to hit ghost types with. I'll have to do something about that. But it's just solid Pokemon. It couldn't learn Dig, hilariously. Then we have, of course, Brentacool, who has Acid, and Surf. Surf is related. You're just here for Surf, and maybe a Hail Mary. You're just a backup. Then we have Wingleby, who has Bite and Confuse Ray. That's going to be useful. And good special defense. Also, yeah, Brentacool has good special defense, too. We're going to be doing a lot of switching, I think, because we're going to be trying to avoid curses. Or, like, get them to use Curse and sacrifice half their health, and then switch out. Why are you Stats Icons? You should at least try to cheer up a little bit by, getting some points. Stealing something like Zeus's points or something. Donating to my funds. How kind of Zeus. You're so kind, Zeus. I can't believe it. You are here for Sleep Powder, maybe Flash, and a bit of damage. You are here for Sleep Powder, and, yeah, Acid. But you're just here, yeah, they're just here for sleep help, which is cool, I guess. You have 39 speed, 32, 57, 44, 41. Okay. So I'm definitely going to take these items. I'm going to switch them because we should take away the Miracle Seed from Toxie because you don't actually have grass moves anymore. So that's cool. We're going to give actually the Mintberry first to Top Pet and the other Mintberry to Wingleby. I think they're going to be our most important Pokemon that we want to stay awake for the Gengar. Parsnip, give me that. You can have the Quick Claw. You're a bit faster than Gloom, but you're still slow. And you can have the Miracle Seed because you actually have a grass move, I guess. You probably won't be using it, but that's okay. And then you can have, I think, a berry, Paralysis Berry. Yeah, because they can Lick, and I think the ghost moves they have is Lick, essentially. I think it's the only ghost move they're going to have that does damage. Yeah. Oh, they have Nightshade too. Okay. They only have one Lick. If we can give PETA a better move, or Brentacool, we can use them to take out the Ghastly, because its only attacking move is Lick. So that's good. Also, you won 2 matches with Shiny Sandshrew. Pog! This team, it's beautiful. This team it's perfect. It's working just as intended. A well-oiled machine, even, one might say. I don't know who that one would be, but one might say that. Also, welcome back, Klefki. How you been? I hope you've been well. We are taking on the Mortster. We're going to turn him into a ghost type just like his Pokemon. The only thing we have to do is try to... I didn't realize that our Nidorina can't actually do damage to ghost types, really. So that... We should probably fix that. Maybe Mud Slap? Mud Slap's a good enough move in terms of... Oh, you can learn Mud Slap. Pog. Okay, so we can do Mud Slap. Or we can maybe do... Can you learn Surf at this point? No. Okay, we'll give Mud Slap to PETA. Just for the... Literally only to help with this fight. But it's a good move anyway. It's not powerful, but it lowers accuracy, so we'll take it. Get rid of Growl, I think. Maybe Poison Sting is... Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Poison Sting because Growl might actually be useful in, like, physical gym leader fights or something, at least for the near future. Alright, so I think there's the team. We got Arbok, who was the one who got Dig, so that's good. Arbok should outspeed maybe everyone but Gengar. We have, of course, Nidorina. We have Brentacool. Surf. We have our other Mintberry holder. So our other hopeful Gengar defense Pokemon is Wingleby with Bite and Confuse Ray. Sandteam time, Pog, Sandstream with Sandstream gets like Sand Rush or something. Good. How are you? I'm doing good. I saw you earlier, so I'm glad that you've been good since then. But oh, hydrate. Thank you. Yeah, I need to hydrate to be ready for this. Indeed, Death Room. Indeed, it's because Zeus started us off with a 10k doubt. We kind of started us off really powerfully. Read some predictions. I haven't put all the points I won from Nugs. Poor Nugs. Oh no. Surely Moshi won't let me down. When have I ever let you down, Rhea? Pokken killed certain pond dwellers? I don't even know which one you're talking about, honestly. Or just any of them. Also, thank you for the stretch. Oh, hey, Glitzy. Thank you. Alright. I think we're going to lead with... Oh, let me stretch. Oh god, that feels really nice. My back needed to be stretched out. Gengar's got Shadow Ball. Gengar does not... Oh, wait, it does have Shadow Ball. But honestly, I don't really care. If it uses Shadow Ball, that's an absolute victory for me. Because in this game, it may be stab and like high base power, but it's also a physical attack. And more importantly, it's not Hypnosis Dream Eater, which is what would kill my whole team in one shot, essentially. So we wanted to use Hypnosis, which I think it will. I think it goes for Hypnosis, unless it has like a super effective move. I mean, maybe it'll just the AI will be broken, and it'll just try to use Dream Eater every turn, even though I'm not asleep. Lotads are pond dwellers. Don't pollute your local pond. No, not that wasn't the part of the question I was confused about. I was confused about the part that was like, wait, do I have a pond dweller on my team? The only one, that's what I was confused about. Like if I get someone killed, is it tentacle? It's not really pond. It's like ocean. Okay, so are we ready? Also, get on Showdown and fight me. God, I'm shaking. All right, we got other people like trying to, you know, literally setting up fighting rings, which I definitely approved. It's mushy approved. All right, I'm gonna do that. Don't mind that. That's just me. That might be. That's loud. That's 1 second. We want the actual battle music and like no speed ups for this. We should definitely turn off the lo-fi I had going on. That'd probably be helpful. All right, here we go. Brentacool will hopefully lead us off by just knocking out the first Ghastly. Just get out of the way. The only thing it really do is paralyze people. Electabuzz! Who bet last second? It's no longer perfectly balanced. Shaking, crying. Was it you, Glitzy? Was it you? I'll just snitch if you lose my points. Snitches get no. Snitches get bitches? Wait, hold up. Is that how it works? I don't think that's how it works. Alright. Good of you to come. Fuck, I always think it's a stupid ass Game of Thrones. Anyway, here in Ekritik, Pokemon have been revered. How original, Morty. Wow. It's said that a rainbow-colored Pokemon will come down to appear before a truly powerful trainer. I believe that tale. So I have secretly trained here my whole life. Secretly. In public. As a gym leader. That people can challenge whenever they want. Cool. As a result, I can now see what others cannot. Just a bit more. A little more. I could see a future... I wonder if Morty has actually considered isolating himself in a jungle in South America, because apparently that causes hallucinations. I love bitches. Fuck yeah. That fucking emote with it. I love that emote so much. I love the dragon slimes. They're so cute. Alright, Leader Morty leads with his Ghastly, as expected. Puyo emote. Wait, is that Poyo? Wait, Poyo is Kirby, but is Puyo Dragon Quest slime? Also, where are my bitches? I'm shaking. Oh, I didn't heal. I think we're good though. I think it's just Brentacool who's like missing a few power points, and everyone else is at full health. I think so. Just make sure all the power points are fine. I think we're good. I mean, I'm just dumb though. I didn't heal. The 5 HP and 3 surfs I was missing could have been bad. It's fine. It's fine. It's 5 HP and 3 surfs that we're missing. We'll be fine. If that causes me to lose this battle or one Pokemon, then you feel free to roast me. If that specifically is the reason. Also, that one shot, Poggies. I always forget that Tentacle actually becomes okay at this point. Yeah, that deserves a bonk. Alright, so this is Haunter number 1. This is the level 21. It knows Hypnosis, Mimic, Curse, and Nightshade. Alright. Really just don't want to get Hypnosis. Curse is fine because we would kill and then we'd switch out. Nightshade would be annoying, just damage. Mimic could be weird. Alright, we outsped though. Tentacle's a speedy little tentacle boy. Stop the count. Refund. No. It's fine. Look. Okay, what are you going to do? Hypnosis. That's the move I did not want you to use. And you hit it. Refund. No, you all should know by now. I throw on accident like every battle. It's not on purpose. I'm just bad at the game. Let me just check. What is your speed looking like? I know you're fast, but only 44. Okay, that means we outspeed Haunter with like a lot of Pokemon. But is there... Why was Weeping Bell doing a little like, you know... Yeah, you can go. It's your turn, cars. Like he's like a what is it, like a what are they called? Like the people, the traffic cops. Getting scammed by Stinky Mushy. I feel like you've been scammed every time by yours truly, Stinky Mushy. You should probably know by. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so you're probably gonna go for Nightshade. I'm gonna go to Wingleby. I don't want to go. I don't want my Golbat or my Arbok to take too much damage before the Gengar comes out. But the problem is none of my other Pokemon. The only Pokemon that's not Wingleby or Arbok that can outspeed Haunter for sure is obviously Tentacool. Everyone else would maybe put to sleep. So let's bite. Okay, cool. Haunter number 2 down. Haunter number 1. Now it's Haunter number 2. Luckily, this one does not actually know Hypnosis. It knows. Oh, that's not a Haunter. You're supposed to send out a Haunter. Oh God. Okay. Do we just see how much a bite does, or do we go for Confuse Ray? Because if it goes Hypnosis, we do have 1 turn of Mint Berry. Then we go Confuse Ray. We outsped the Haunter. What? What? Looks like he's unbearable pain in every second of his dreadful existence. I mean, I personally like the continuity, because as we know, Rhea, Bellsprout looks like he smoked like 2 packs a day for his whole life, his entire short life, and is now bearing the consequences and just hacking up his whatever he has instead of lungs. You know. All right, so we hit the Confuse Ray. It got us the Melook. So Wingleby either kills the Gengar or dies. Yikes. All right, that's a good amount of damage. Not half, but if you hit yourself in Confusion, we could maybe kill. Will this kill? He hit himself in Confusion. Oh, Wingleby, you legend. Okay, that was good. If we didn't, I mean, I think we got it anyway. But he could have used Hypnosis and used our Mint Berry. But now that means we. See, this is what I mean. You should have never worried. The believers should have known. Even when I throw, I'm still a god tier gamer. I'm a gamer shroom. That's what the G in fungus stands for. Gamer. All right, second Haunter down. That was way easier than Well, to be fair, the 2 Haunters in the Ghastly were never going to be a problem. It was just how can we deal with Gengar, and Wingleby did perfectly. The fact he went for Melook turn 1 was really nice because it gave us essentially another free turn, and then we would have been. I think we would have beaten him even if he hadn't himself in Confusion, unless he started healing a bunch, which I don't know if they do. Also, yeah, the Flint. Wait, he actually hit himself in Confusion. Oh wait, did we flinch the Haunter? I wasn't even paying attention. The most it could do to us was Nightshade, which wouldn't have killed Golbat. So we were good, but like, Pog. Look at that. Never in doubt. The outcome, never in doubt. And what's even better is all those new points. We're probably gonna have another bet this stream, because we can pretty much immediately go to the next gym leader, whether that's Chuck or Price. If we want to do Price, let me check. Technically, Chuck is the next. He's level 30, whereas Piloswine is level 31 for Price. I'm just gonna use level 30, and then it's 35 for Olivine, which is after Price for some reason, or you can do after Price. Maybe we'll just get to Price in the normal order and just fucking annihilate him because he's underleveled. Also, we won't have Razor Leaf on Weeping Bell for the Kingdra because it's only level 40. That's too bad. Oh well. All right, so we can just go to Chuck next, I think, because we do in fact resist. I don't know if you know this, but poison resist fighting. Oh, totally pretty cool, huh? Also, check Discord rain team. Can do. 738 got all those points. Pog, you can go all in. Maybe you want to believe on me. Yeah, believe on me. Believe in me. Oh no. No, I should have known. Why do you have Barbaracle and Politoed? Two of the most cursed Pokemon in existence. One of them evolves from Binacle, and the other one's Politoed. Oh god, not Politoed. I know it's only one of the only Drizzle users, but just use Pelipper, please. No, I'm just kidding. It's okay. I just really don't like. I don't know why I don't like it so much. I know why I don't like Politoed. It's because I hate its color scheme and what it looks like. I'm like prejudiced against Politoed. Binacle. I could probably do. They should hire me for like the Pokemon like localization of the anime in the States. I could do Binacle. They should. Yeah. See, look, I'm really good at it. Binacle. It sounds like I'm about to burst into tears, which is not inaccurate, actually. All right. Let's take the berries. We didn't end up using any of our berries. That's pretty cool. The mint berries, for sure going to be useful in some battles in the future. And we only have one tree of those so far. So also, yeah, 50k versus 40k. That's a lot of points being thrown around. High rollers. Thank you for your money, bozo. I'm shaking, Zeus. I got called a bozo. It's like only slightly better than being called like champ or tiger, you know? Bellsprout looks like he's suffering and barely alive, and somehow Weeping Bell does even worse, especially with it's got its legs and most of its arms amputated. Actually, no, I guess its arms are the same, but now it doesn't even have legs, and it has an even bigger mouth to cough with. And it just blinks at you. Pain. And I think when I think when it evolves into Victory Bell, that's like its revenge arc. It's like, okay, now I'm gonna eat and dissolve in my stomach acid everyone who made fun of me. Binacle is objectively the worst Pokemon. I want to crush it in my hand, a singular of vengeance. Binacle. So I get for trying to give back to the community. Zeus out here running a mushy point giveaway and gets roasted, called a bozo. I can't believe it. Different my runs was clear the plot up to Chuck and Lake of Rage, Rocket. Yeah, see, I did that already just because I wanted the experience, right? It's a 1 level difference. Yeah. Oh, that's true. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So level 30, and then assume we beat Chuck. Nobody gets over level 31, so it should be fine. We are gonna. Do we bring back Gregory? I think we might. Gregory is like our mascot and our leader. We need him on the team. I think we take out one of the grass types. We don't actually need both. Toxie? You can chill for a bit. Ba-bum. And we're going to get Gregory back in. Hell yeah. But Politoed has his own episode? Wait, did Politoed... Wait a second, really, Glitzy? What was the episode about? I did not know this. I did not know that the Pokemon anime blasphemed in such a horrible manner. I am shaking. No lungs, but he must scream. Exactly. Yeah. The lung that is finally coughed out. I feel like I don't know why. I want to see someone Photoshop Weeping Bell onto a Birdo. Like instead of Birdo's head, it's just Weeping Bell. But like the mouth is in the same direction. That's what I want to see. Victory Bell or the lungs. You know what I mean? I feel like it would work way too well, and way too terrifyingly. But yeah, thank you for betting like that, Zeus. I do appreciate it. I like when the bets are big and thick. You know? Isn't season 5 about Misty's Politoed? That automatically makes Misty the... I almost said Wisty. Misty the worst character because Misty didn't even choose Poliwrath. Like, why would you choose, like, round, round, weak, piss-colored Politoed when you can have, peak Poliwag and Poliwhirl performance with rippling muscles and biceps and angry eyes Poliwrath? Like, come on. Poliwrath stole Ash's King's Rock? See, look, there you go. There's my confirmation bias that it was always meant to be a Politoed because it's a degenerate and it's a terrible Pokemon. It's stealing stuff. I can't believe it. She didn't choose it. I can't believe Misty's Poliwhirl chose to become a Politoed, and Misty literally threw it out into the garbage after realizing. Fucking so disappointed. We need fan art of that? Yeah. See, I'm thinking we could... I feel like someone could definitely make a really shitty Weeping Bell and Birdo hybrid on Photoshop by literally just like cutting off Birdo's head in a that sounds weird out of context. Cutting off Birdo's head and just like replacing it with Weeping Bell, but I feel like some fan art would be perfect. fan art, like a commission from Abs Cats, because Abs Cats art. Oh my god, I can't ever say it. I still didn't say it right, by the way. Always, it just has that perfect cursed energy that would fit it so well. All right, we're gonna go back to being a bit sped up, and disable sound back to the lo-fi for a bit, just until we get to the next gym. Mostly because there's no way for me, as far as I know, to like add a hotkey for speeding up the game. I have to go manually do it, so I either do it or don't do it at all. Gotta pick one. That made no sense. Either do it or don't do it. Which is how it is. Weeping Bell coughs up the Vitriol, and once it expires, it finally uses its lungs. Wait, you're supposed to use the lungs? Are they like, instead of 3D printing lungs, they're just like, all right, here. We got a fresh dead Vitriol just passed out and died from just the worst. It's just so unhealthy, and it's actually kind of sad. But it's dead now. But would you like a transplant lung pod? Races against polytoads and and proud. Oh god. I was just moving up in my seat, getting more comfy. Quite common in lung transplants, it seems. Yeah, it's really amazing how modern medicine can make an entire Vitriol fit inside of a normal human. Really crazy how they do that. That's really just incredible modern the feats of modern medicine. And no, that's not a feat reference. It's the other kind of feat, like D&D feat, and not like like feet from a D&D character. I mean like feet, like a feet, like a feet. Death from is like when you start digging a hole and just keep on. He's like, oh, here, take another shovel. Why don't you? Oh, thanks. All right, absorb, the most powerful move in existence. Absorb. Got that base 20 with stab, base 30, super effective. That's a whole 60 base power move. We can almost one-shot a level 19 Staryu. We can't even two-shot it because it used recover. Amazing. Wow, Parsnip. I can't wait to use Absorb against Poliwrath. I bet it's going to do so much damage. I bet Chuck won't even see what's coming to him. Mostly because he's trapped under a waterfall, I think. I don't remember the lore. You're feetish. All right, that was a good pun. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. It's definitely definitely very sneaky of you to slide a pun in there so I don't get mad at what you're saying and disagree, because like I appreciate the pun, but I'm shaking. I know what you're doing. I see what tricks you're trying to play. Oh god. Is this guy really just gonna have like 6 tentacles of increasing levels? Level 16, level 17. Oh, it goes back down to 16 actually. Okay. Maybe the 17 was his ace Pokemon. Maybe I should just become a gym leader with literally 6 of the same Pokemon. And the ace Pokemon is literally just like 1 level higher and knows 1 more move. Like a really mediocre TM of the type that is the one I give to people when they beat me. I feel like that sounds productive. Like, go Diglett. Finally got past that Diglett. What Pokemon is next? Go Diglett. Just over and over again. And once they've somehow beaten 5 Diglets in a row, you're like, all right, it's rare that I get pushed this far, but now you're gonna face my starter and my most powerful Pokemon. Go Diglett. And it's just like a level 15 Diglett instead of a level 14 Diglett. I think that's what I think I'd rather do that as a gym leader. Like, the theme isn't even ground types or anything. It's just the theme is Diglett. Just only Diglett's allowed. They all have names based on puns. They should just stick to the same stupid joke over and over. Uh, what would be the pun though? That's the question. You can never go wrong with too many stupid puns and forcing people to listen or read them for eternity. That's what I mean. That was my, I don't know. Not many people know this, but that's actually what my goal was when I started a Twitch channel. Is literally the only goal was to make sure people heard my puns. I think it's worked out pretty well. I think you've all absorbed the puns I've thrown your way. It would be cruel of me though to, stop now, right? All right, now I'm just like reading what Pokemon names or move names are coming out in front of me. All right, so he does have a boss level 19 Tentacruel that is literally 11 levels under where it evolves. I don't know why, but like Johto, for whatever reason, Johto just is rampant with people who are doing some illegal stuff to their Pokemon to get them evolved so quickly. It's kind of unsettling. I don't know what I'm supposed to think. I guess we'll put Peta in front for a bit. Picnic or Gina? We only accept listening to her complain about whatever it was Snubble related because she gave us a Leaf Stone, which will eventually one day grow into something beautiful, or alternatively, it could grow into a Victory Bell. Those are the two options. We'll probably find out what it's going to be at some other point, but it's okay. I'm excited. It could be something like a beautiful flower in bloom, or a Weeping Bell could just cough up a bit. Give the Leaf Stone to the Weeping Bell. It eats it. It gets caught in its whole body is a throat. It gets caught in its throat, and it just vomits up a fresh Victory Bell and then withers away, and the Victory Bell is what's left. I'm pretty sure that's how evolution works in this game. Like I'm about like 70% sure. I haven't watched the anime or anything, but I think it's a pretty accurate guess if I do say so myself. Swimmer Susie. Okay, sure. All right, I'm gonna try to battle most of these people. And then we'll battle the gym trainers and Chuck's gym, and then Chuck. Before Chuck, we'll probably use Rare Candies just to get to like 29. I probably won't do 30 because he only has 2 Pokemon for some reason. I don't know why they only gave the 5th gym leader in this game 2 Pokemon. Seems like he got a... Is he like... You know how like some universities, when there's like scandals and they've been doing stuff, they get like banned. They get like reduced amount of number of scholarships for like certain athletes or something. It's like, it's a punishment. Do you think that Chuck has been like doing some shady shit out here on his island all by himself? And so like the Pokemon League is like, all right, now as punishment, you're only allowed to use 2 Pokemon in every gym battle for now. You're on probation for like, I assume all the murders he covered up. Also, got to go, thanks for the lurk, and I hope you enjoy your meal. How many of the movies have I seen? I have seen the original movie, obviously, with the stone Pokemon, and remember there was a Sandshrew or a Sandslash, I can't remember which exactly, and I was really excited about it when I was a kid. There was, I saw the Entei one, because that's like the best one, right? And I think that might be it. I never saw the one where Pikachu talks at the end. I did see the reactions to it. Pretty hilarious. Just the immediate pain and suffering everyone felt in those like movie theater, like in like the reveals or whatever. Oh, it was exquisite. Tasted exquisite. Feel the pain and disappointment through my screen. Can they all have names based on puns? Oh, alright. I didn't actually think of any puns. Maybe like punlet. No, that's close. Like what's a Diglett pun? Well, the problem with like a pun is like you have to have the start and the end of the pun. You can't just have like, all right, pun about Diglett. No, you need like a Diglett. Its name is gonna be a pun based on what? So wow, that's like no damage. Maybe is Dig? I think Dig might be like 90 or 100 base power in this game though. Not even Pokemon 2000. Okay, that was like the second movie that came out, right? Technically, was that the second one? I feel like I went to see it, but I was too young. But I know I went to see it because I have like the promo card from it, right? Like that Mew. I still have that Mew promo card. It's really cool. But like, so I obviously went, but I think I was too young to remember it. So yeah, I'm not sure what it was about, if I'm being honest. The only ones I remember are Entei becoming that like the father of a child, very wholesome. and then I think it was less than Entei. It was like the Unknown movie, I guess was technically what it was. And then of course, who could forget Pikachu crying at Ash and him like, you know, reviving because of it. Class. I mean, spoilers, I guess, sorry. Also, ooh, my bitrate is getting chonk. That's not good. It's at 700. Yeah. Sorry in advance for the chonkiness. Hopefully it stops soon. Maybe this is just this time of night. Lugia and the bird. Oh, right. Okay. I think I remember seeing that. I remember parts of it. Was that the one with baby Lugia in it? Which it doesn't really agree with the chonkening. The chonkening has been brought upon us. Who is it? Which one of us is the one that sinned? Who sinned and brought the chonkening upon us? Oh, cruel, chonky world. Why is Horsey fucking... Horsey kind of has like the Birdo mouth too. Was a TV episode. Oh, really? I thought that was... Wait, was the movie... I remember... Wait. I mean, the one where James dresses up as a Moltres, in a Moltres costume, while facing off against Moltres. Was that an episode or was that in that movie? pretty amazing. Classic James move, but... Mirrorverse Ash? Did that one actually win, like, leagues? Or how was... Man, I do not remember a Mirrorverse Ash. Holy shit. Oh, wait, I think I also saw the Latios and Latios movie. I think I saw that one. I guess, I don't really know. We don't have any, like, super effective moves. So we're kind of just banking on our resistances. The Mirrorverse Ash. Also, if I'm remembering correctly, that it wasn't a movie. It was more like it was like a couple episodes, or maybe even one episode. That was like the one where they're on the island with a giant mecha Pokemon. That wasn't a movie, right? That was like a normal episode or episode arc, right? Because that one always seemed like a movie to me. It's like a new location, island, you know, giant Pokemon. You had the vibes of the movie. Guy with the Pikachu named Sparky. Oh, okay. I remember that Pikachu. I definitely. Oh God, what's happened? Oh, it used. I was like, why did it do so much damage? All right, we need to switch out because we're taking hits. Get in there, top head, I guess. Jump kick. Oh my God, that's not very effective. And look how much damage it did. Holy crap, 21 damage and it's not very effective. I'm gonna cry. All right, so. This should be Hitmonchan, and luckily for us, Hitmonchan, like, is probably gonna want to use special moves, and they fucking suck on him in this gen. Poor Hitmonchan. We can go to PETA. It should have one non-special move. We do have to avoid getting status though. But SSN sunk was. I feel like. There's so many things I like only vaguely remember from the anime Glitzy. We need to do like a Pokemon anime viewing party where you just like watch a bunch of episodes or like a couple of movies, right? Because I feel like my memory of so many of these things is just so scuffed, you know. But I have like little bits of memories of each of these things you're saying, right? Because I do remember Sparky with the fringe cut. Goddamn, fucking. But I don't remember like Mirrorverse Ash, like the trainer himself. So first 5 season downloaded. Pog. We'll have a Moe Monday marathon one night, or maybe we'll do it on the weekend. It's probably more likely. Also, let's just talk to Suicune real quick. Hey, you seen? Have you seen Suicune? No, you haven't. You seen because you're terrible at your job. Oh God, we're battling. I forgot there's a battle here. At least I forgot it was in battle in base game. Also, ooh, that's drowsy. Twin Needle, please. Oh, yeah. Why did I ever even doubt Beedrill? Freaking Twin Needled one-shot the drowsy. 10 out of 10, Beedrill. You're the best. You're the bestie, bud. Go Parsnip, I guess. I don't know. Put you to sleep. Or switch out because you use Curse. To Top Hat? Sure. Okay, it didn't paralyze. Good. We're just gonna dig. Should kill it. And then I'm kind of scared of Electrode, because it probably knows self-destruct and explosion. I think it's an Electrode at least. Maybe, it better be. I think, yeah, okay, Electrode. But hopefully we can, okay, use Thunder. That is kind of terrifying. I know Electrode doesn't have the best special attack, but hopefully Dig can one-shot. Wow, Dig didn't even do barely half. Okay, rollout is fine. We're just gonna, yeah, we don't have to worry about it. Because you missed, because we're digging underground. Thank fuck Dig exists. Top Hat, you don't do as much damage as I was hoping you would, but you're still doing a good job. Oh, yeah, Suicune is definitely gravitating to me because of my my amazing battling skills. I'm pretty sure it's actually because Suicune is just like, he's like a weeaboo essentially, but instead of like, you know, a foreign, like, you know, American who is obsessed with Japanese, like, you know, media and culture, he's a water type that's obsessed with being a poison type. So I think he just really wants to join the team and be a poison type. So he's trying to figure it out. But it's not working. I mean, he's doing his best, but we support him. I mean, at least I support him. I won't speak for other people. All right, so Gregory. All right, let's go battle those. Let's not forget to battle the last two gym trainers. Where is the gym? I am lost. Where is the gym? Okay. Oh wait, we gotta use strength? Wait. What gave us the ability to use strength? Was it like Whitney's badge or something? Did I miss that completely? I think I missed that completely. Well, oh well. I'm sure it's fine. Probably wasn't that important. We will have to teach strength to someone. I hope it's not only Nidorina that can learn it. Just because I want to keep Nidorina and then Nidoqueen's move slots open. Because we can probably get some really good moves. Like special moves and like coverage moves and stuff. I'm hoping that like Arbok can learn it. Because he's, you know, has good attack. But I don't know. Using a giant snake to move around a boulder, it seems a bit optimistic. Let's call it. Yeah, I'll call it optimistic. Remember one time in elementary school? You had a rock slide. That's terrifying. I'm glad I didn't switch into Zubat. Holy shit. Let's just mud slap a few times so hopefully you miss rock slides a little bit. Dad let us watch one of the movies on a school night. Unfortunately, he fell asleep midway through and we kept putting the next one in and pretending that the first one was like still, oh my god, oh, fucking genius. And he only fully woke up at 7 a.m. and you had watched like every Pokemon movie ever made. That's fucking, oh, that is beautiful. That is actually legendary. She's like, yeah, no, it's almost done. It's almost done. It's almost done. Just, promise. And he's just kind of like, you know, waking up somewhat confused. Doesn't really know what's going on because he's like still sleepy. And she's like, all right. How many movies would that even be? Like 7 or 8? No, probably not that many. Maybe like 6 movies or something. Holy shit! Yeah, classic. You know, that's what you had to do back in the day. Back in the day, when school nights, you know, you had a bed like, you know, curfew. You had to you know, work the system. Like okay, yeah, good. Top Hat can learn strength. Good. Be careful not to unlearn Dig, so we'll get rid of Leer. Nice. We didn't have to teach to Nidorina. That's really good, but I don't really know what other moves Top Hat's gonna get, other than maybe we can get Sludge Bomb on you instead of Poison Sting, and that would like complete your moveset. Because we'd be teaching Earthquake to like Nidoqueen, and so like Glare, Strength, Dig, Sludge Bomb. Sounds good, like a good moveset. Oh, I need to switch. Sorry, I'm just checking something real quick. Okay. Just checking who is streaming at the moment. Because I think I might try to find someone right. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll save the actual gym fight for the next stream, which I might play this run specifically again this weekend. Probably not going to be doing Pixelmon this weekend. Probably do like some Inclement Emerald and maybe a random other stuff. like Power Wash Simulator. Been wanting to play that eventually. So yeah, I hope you all will join me in raiding someone. I just don't know who I'm gonna raid. Who is this? I have people that I'm following that I'm like, when did I raid? Lunar!
Hi,
Hi,
bye, Moshi.
bye. Thank you so much for the resub, Lunar. How have you been? You gotta help me decide. I don't know who to. I don't know who to raid. Power Wash Sim for Easter? Honestly, bet. Happy Easter. Now let me clean your fucking car. It's very threatening. Eni is streaming. Valorant. Someone here stream. I got a couple people streaming Stardew. I don't know. But yeah, how you been, Lunar? It's okay. We're not ending immediately. I'm gonna stretch it out because you just got here, Lunar. And I'm very indecisive. Oh wait, we have Mac streaming Fallout 4 of all things. Okay, interesting. Very interesting, very interesting. I don't know. I'm bad at this. Wait, let me go to the freaking category. That's what I usually do. If I'm not sure, I'll look in like the category I'm in, right? And I'll be like, are there any VTubers? kind of thing. But let's see, who are we? But yeah, Power Wash Simulator for Easter. You can't tell me that wouldn't be iconic. That's what people really want for Easter. You know, they gotta clean their eggs off. Fucking power wash their bunnies. We're in a lot more lately. I've been making through the days. I'm glad you're making through, and at least you're making some cash. I've been doing pretty well. I've been not working because I still can't find a job. At least a job that's like, you know, I could probably find a job. I will eventually if if the job search just takes too long, like, you know, it takes longer. I'll probably find like a job to work in the meantime that's, you know, waiter or something. Imagine. That's some weird, you know, those like weird ass like role plays, like, you know, there's like, you know, I'm sure VTubers, there's some VTuber ones where it's like, you know, role playing as something specific. The ones I think of like boyfriend or girlfriend role play, but really it's like, I was thinking, just what's that? It's like some waiter role play when I'm a waiter and I'm fucking asking you for your order and asking you to get on with it. Also, thank you for the raid, Loki. We're about to find someone to raid, but thank you so much. I hope we can, like, you know, deliver you and everyone to a new host. So, but thank you so much. I hope you had a good time. I saw you were playing Digimon. How was that game? I heard it was. Oh, okay. Deathroom beat me to it. All right, thank you. Everyone will make sure to drop forward for Loki for some. We'll play some. What was it? Cyber Sleuth. Send it, King. I just don't know what to raid. I could just raid Eni, I guess. Might as well. Sure. Oh, wait, yeah, they're in their VTuber form today instead of their flesh tuber form. So I guess I hate that word flesh tuber, but it is the word. Alright. They're playing Valorant though, so it's not really related, but they're entertaining enough. Okay. Oh, Lunar, this is the streamer. I first like wandered into the streamer's chat because Meeks. We were doing the Soul Link, right? Also, I'm Inky, sorry. We were doing the Soul Link, and at the end of it, Meeks and I were like, who to raid? And Meeks was like, Meeks had this person that they had raided before, I think. And so we raided them, and for the second time in my life, the first time I was in someone's stream, they talked about a story about them shitting themselves. It was, you know, twice is not a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. So, you know, that was an interesting moment. I was like, damn, how many streamers have stories like this? I'm shaking. See, it's relevant to me. I mean, as an expert on no, I'm just kidding. I won't bully today. Oh boy, yeah. Wait, has Sumi shit himself too? Oh shit. We're gonna be wholesome today, mostly because if I'm not, I'm gonna get distracted in bullying. How dare you? I'm imagining, like, you know, in like a dark lit interrogation room, like, you know, a hard-nosed detective, noir style, like, slams his hands on the table, like, does the name Soren California mean anything to you? Just joking, Lunar. Alright, I'm sorry I'm ending so soon after Loki you rated and Lunar you passed by. But it was still besties. Nickel she's had 2 nickels, which is weird. That is not a lot, but it's weird it's happened twice. Alright. I am gonna raid. Everyone let's say hi. Post the little pog message. And I will see you all in Discord or on Saturday or never. Kiss everyone. Kiss.